Thank you. Please. Thank you. I thought I was live and I wasn't. Love you. Yeah. Yep. Holy, 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 sweet suffering Jesus. Please tell me that you guys can hear me. And then I will share with you my latest embarrassment that just was up until now. I see two beauties down there on the backstage. Hi. Believe it or not, I said hi to everybody. You guys just didn't hear it. So we'll go over that again. My coffee, I ignored my coffee because I was like, nope, I'm going to say hi to everybody. And like, whatever. I was talking to myself. So there's that. I was also talking to Andrew on the backstage. I'm glad that he got to hear me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Would it even be a Sheba stream without some kind of fuckery like that? All right, let me compose myself. I'm sorry. Okay. So, hi. Happy Friday. It's cold and freezing and wintry here in Newfoundland. Welcome to everybody. Like I said, I did say hey to everybody in the chat. I went through, but it was just me and Andrew. So I'm gonna get my chat going here and I'll say hey again, but just gonna put out the housekeeping, sort of what I expect out of my sessions. And first is no on-camera consumption. I've just seen people that have come before me and have had issues, and so I'm just trying to save myself the issue in case. So I do consume. I consume daily. I enjoy it. I do it pretty much all day long on Discord with my buddies, my Ogle army. It's one of my favorite things to do, in fact. But when I do this weekly stream on Friday, I like to do it on Friday evenings before everybody gets too crazy so I can go to bed. But I do like it. I do like to talk about a certain niche of topics that I really love with people that also happen to love the same things. So yeah, I'm just going to do and talk about whatever I want. And I hope that you guys enjoy some of the content. I did take a couple of cute tips from my buddy Andrew. I think it's the segment that he does on Sunday mornings. He brings a whole bunch of like books and is like, okay, here you go. And the crowd will help him pick something to read. And so anyway, I have a wide array of things here that apply to who I am. And so I'll see if maybe I can get Andrew to pick something for me. I can share something with you guys. But yeah, so please, no on-camera consumption. And that's you, Andrew. You better behave yourself. But yeah, this is a 18 plus content session and channel. It is not meant for minors. There is also nothing for sale or trade. I will get into what I like to do as a hobby. I do hope that someday I can make another like career path, including it. But I have a family and a real job, I'll call it. So I have to make sure that I protect myself and that I protect the interests of my family. And I am in a legal, recreational country, province. I'm all of the above. But it's still not as simple as you may think when it comes to navigating being in the 420 world, I guess, industry in 2026. So onward, I did just sort of mention that I'm a licensed medical grower from a place that you're allowed to be medicinally licensed. As Canada. I love Canada. I will not put up with harassment of any kind. If I see it, I hear it, I won't acknowledge it, but you will get an automatic ban. I don't have any time for that little childish shit. So just please leave it at the door if you got it. Hopefully none of you guys harbor that kind of negativity. That's not really the kind of space that I want to hang out in, but still, I just want to put that out there. I'm not some big hotshot pro. I didn't go to post-secondary for horticulture or anything like that. So this is purely for educational purposes only and kind of mixed with entertainment. I do hope that it's entertaining, but I hope that the vibes are good. I'm big on vibes. I think you're starting to get me with the vibes, and they need to be good. And so I hope that we put them out there and you receive them in a positive light. And then, that makes your life slightly a little bit brighter that day, tonight. The main purpose that I'm here is to learn something and to connect with the people and the schools of thought that I'm really interested in and really connect with. So yeah, and most of that, I will admit, is around cannabis horticulture. I love growing it. I love breeding it. So we're going to chat a lot about that. Feel free to ask me questions. I do have a lineup. I do have a strain that I'm obsessed with. We've talked about what's important to me and stuff in past streams. So if you want to ask me anything or whatever, go ahead. I will do my best to catch it and answer your question. I don't take the next thing that I wanted to say, aside from the fact that my contact information is right there. Nothing is for sale or trade, but if you'd like to chat with me, that's how you do it. We're getting there, Andrew. Don't worry, buddy. I see you there. I love you. The next thing, and this one is important, I think, especially lately. And I don't know why, but so I'm going to put it out there. This is not a drama club. This is not a drama space. Like, it's just not in my thumbprint of my personality. And this is the space that I want to, this is my space. So I don't dig the subliminal fucking nitpicky little, I don't do that stuff. So, but I've had a lot of therapy. I didn't just get here just by snapping my fingers. There's a long, sordid, ugly history to how you get on the other side, right? But please, if you want to bully, nitpick, be a child, what have you, bless you, but please leave it at the door or kindly just troll elsewhere, because I'm not into it. Okay. And I've got some awesome family up there, and I'm sure you guys will help me take care of anything like that, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. You guys seem pretty chill. I haven't had anything like that occur. I'm sure it will at some point, but it hasn't yet. So next thing I wanted to say was, for everyone's safety, please refrain from sharing any sensitive information. I'm not responsible for the dangers of the internet. Branding. I wanted to give a couple of shout outs to some brands that you're going to see down in my grow rooms. I represent them, not like promotionally. They don't pay me or anything like that. I buy their products and I love their products and equipment. So I use it. I love it. And I tell other people about it. That's it. They are usually almost always fellow Canadian entrepreneurs, simply because I'm a very patriotic Canadian. Even in, I know times are tumultuous. We're not going to talk about politics either. This is a politics-free zone. Feel free to email me directly if something really concerns you that much, but please leave it at the door. So yeah, the brands that you're going to see downstairs are, first and foremost, the genetics. The foundation of my genetics came from Tiki Madman. I wouldn't be here at all if I didn't acquire his breeder cut as a gift. and then figure out how to keep that around. So the success is partially my hard work, but it's a friggin' shit ton the fact that Tiki did the work that he did. So shout out to him first and foremost. You're also going to see my buddy Andrew, his company, Ogo Growth Systems Incorporated. He has a mothership down there I'll geek out about after. You're going to see Green Rush Nutrients. It's my favorite soil substrate nutrient. All organic, and so I was like, yay, organics, and I had to learn the difference lately. A good old aero and hydro lessons. So it's we'll nerd out about that too. A couple other brands you're going to see. AC Infinity. I have a lot of my stuff is made up of their equipment, and in regards to genetics, nothing is for sale or trade. I do have stuff that's in my garden that is bred by Wonder Bread Seeds, HiQ Genetics, Feed Me Genetics, and AQ Genetics. Nothing is for sale or trade here. Those are testers, competition cultivars, and all of that. But those are the other cannabis breeders aside from Sheba that you're going to have seen in my garden. And I think that there is just one last thing I want to say. I wanted to say thank you to the entire community as a whole for the gifts of your friendship and the quality breeding of genetics and cannabis that has been shared with me up until now, and it just keeps happening. I'll be bugging Andrew about that stuff too. Anybody who has helped my stable grow, thank you. I appreciate you. And yeah, so that's it. I've got some ideas for what we might chat about, but I'm going to get my buddy up here now. How is everybody doing in the chat? I hope you're doing well. I haven't said hey, but I love you. I promise. I'm just going to get my buddy up here now, and let's get ready to do it. Well, hang out.
Yo, what's going on?
Yo.
How you doing?
I'm just turning up the volume now so I can hear your manly voice. There it is.
Cheers. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah. I sent out the link to your lovely wife as well, so we'll see if she joins us as well. And Two Feathers is coming.
I was gonna say she might. I'm not sure if we can get her to grace us with her presence. It's been a long day for her, so she's I don't know. She's storm stayed at her parents, so I don't know if she's in the mood to stream right now. She might get a little upset not being able to get home tonight.
Oh, well, absolutely no pressure, but I do love her. We do love her. And so I did send the link out, and I hope that even if she doesn't come up, that she gets to sleep well and come home to her hubby in her home tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we'll get her home tomorrow when the roads open up. Everything's closed. It's minus 30, and they just said let's just shut her down. So
she's safer there, and
that's what we said too.
And the little Charmander is safer there. Yeah. My bad.
Cheers.
I love coffee.
Yeah, I'm actually sipping one myself. I'm kind of all screwed up right now. Winters just gets me. I don't know, seasonal affective disorder. Just like grab a little nap midday and just fucking, I don't know, screws up the whole schedule. Just because I don't know, I haven't been feeling great lately, but it's whatever.
It's not whatever. You struggle with seasonal affective disorder?
Oh, I don't know. I always kind of figured we all did. I mean, I think there's something to be said for going from like, bright, hot, heat, warm, light to nothing.
That's absolutely true. Like
same thing happens to the plants. You put them in a grow room with no light and no heat, and it certainly seems to be a little bit detrimental to their health as well. So, how's your night going though? How's everything out on the rock?
On the rock. It's good. I'm just trying to get the swing of routine of doing a stream on Friday evening, so it's getting a little bit better aside from the continued technical fuckery, which is always fun.
What number of episode are you at? Are you at episode 3?
This is episode 3, so it's my
So
fourth stream.
we still get technical difficulties at episode 400 and whatever. So just keep rolling. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
No good.
Yep.
No worries. So yeah, and like I like to watch your segments as well. I very much so, and there's a few of them that I'm like, oh, I love that. I want to do that too. Like I want to make more of that vibe, I suppose. So I definitely need your help in choosing something that I'm gonna select from. Somebody
let's do it.
Choose a page, but you have to choose the book.
Okay, I'm choosing the book and I'm choosing the page, or is the audience going to choose the page?
Well, if the audience is behaving themselves enough and they put in a number, then
they're doing great. I'm watching the chat. They're awesome. Everybody's chilling.
Thank you.
Hell
I appreciate you doing that, like overlooking. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
All right. So we have here 1,000 Ways to Patience.
Ooh. That might be speaking.
The Mini Encyclopedia of Dogs.
That's good.
The Crystal Bible.
Whoa, that sounds dirtier than it is.
I've got The 4 Agreements.
That's a great one. That's a cool book. Hell yeah.
I have Refuge Recovery.
Damn, you got some good picks here. The audience is just loving the books here too, Sheba. Way to go.
Aww.
Hell yeah.
I stole this idea from Andrew. I will not lie. I will give it all like that. I loved it. And I was like, I have some of my favorite books. Maybe they'll want it.
Ideas are not ours to own, they're ours to share, so it's all good.
This is an addictions book that's based through Buddhism, because I've been in so many different types of rooms, be it AA, NA, blah blah, AA, whatever, and I'm not a religious person, but I am very spiritual. And I'm also not a practicing Buddhist, but I find that
you could be.
I find their school of thought makes the most religious sense to me, like and I'm being very vague, but anyway, this is a great book. It helped me stay clean. So yeah. I also have, this is one of my favorite books in the entire world. It is like no bullshit dog training. Is amazing. This guy Adam Spivey, he's from the UK, and it's called How to Train Your Dog.
Damn.
Yeah,
you give me analysis paralysis here, Sheba. I don't know. Like, you got so many good ones. I'm like, but I'm pretty big on learning patience. And honestly, like, you listed off that whole one there, and I thought I'm just gonna be patient, and I'm just gonna I know which one I've already picked, but I want to hear everything else. Now, just before you even read anything out of that patience book, I should say, I know you very well, but maybe the audience doesn't. Why all the dog books, Sheba? What do you got going on there?
So my real job, my day job, I'll call it, my biggest passion in the entire world is dogs. I work with them all day long. I have too many. That's not true.
Yeah, said no one ever.
Said no one ever. Exactly. I have a lot of dog shit. That's what I have a lot.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem.
It's oh my gosh, what was I going to say? It just goes with the territory. Yeah. Occupational hazard, I was going to say.
Yes.
So anyway, I worked away at oil sands, and I didn't like that lifestyle very much. It kind of ate my soul, showed me what the bottom of pill bottles looked like. It was really ugly. So I came back, and then I had my little Chihuahua. I had my dog, and that dog kept me alive, kept me going, kept me fighting, all of that kind of stuff. And then I got, 3 more. And then when I came home and I was trying to start my life over, I was like, I can't work on sites anymore. I have a health condition now, and God damn it, I just want to smoke weed every day. What is the problem? So I basically had to get a new career.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what to do, but I knew that I wanted to spend all my time with my dogs.
Yeah.
So I was like, and I'm one of those really anal, I'm one of those really like particular dog moms. It's a legit word for the sentence,
It's a
but I know you're
legit
gonna
word. Who gives
be a
a
dirtbag.
fuck?
Someone's gonna be a dirtbag. Guaranteed. There's mostly guys here, so
It's all
let's be
good.
real.
It's all good. Everybody's laughing out in the audience. They're having a little giggle about you saying it. It's fine.
All right.
Carry on, Sheba. Carry on.
All right. You're just upset about the meat terps that they're not yours. You can tell that story again after too.
I will.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
So I had a fucking I worked at Walmart. It was a soul sucking job,
Mm-hmm.
and I had 3 dogs at home, and I was like, I can't be away from them. Like their lives aren't enriched. Hell knows my life isn't enriched, and like just I can't live my life this way. And working for the man was never my jam, and being told what to do, when to do it, how long to stay in one spot was never my jam. But like I love to work. I can work like a workhorse. I have a trades background. Like that's my fucking jam. I can rock out with my cock out with my buddies, like the best of them. You know what I mean? But I did have to figure out a way to start over, and dogs was it. And so then I made a doggy daycare.
There you
And
go.
now I just hang out with doggies all day. And it's the best thing ever. Best career change, best thing that I probably have ever done, except for reconnect with my high school sweetheart and marry her.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, of course. Of
Yeah.
course.
So
Oh, that's
yeah.
cool.
Thanks for asking,
That's
buddy.
cool.
I love dogs. Yeah.
Yeah,
Lots.
well, who doesn't? Who doesn't? I mean,
Listen,
how
straight up. If you don't like animals, if somebody doesn't like animals, I don't trust you. You're like it's just I don't know. Maybe you're wonderful, but there's something about animals, whatever it may be. I like the fuzzy furry ones, but
well,
those
I
dogs.
like my animals, but I mean, I'm now of the mind too because I've been dealing with big dogs, with big farm dogs and guard dogs long enough that I know I like my animals, but
Mm.
certainly when I go to somebody else's house, I have respect and reverence for their animals, and just before I know I like them, I gotta just kind of get to know them. I used to be of the mind where I was just like, oh, dogs are great, and then I met my German
Well,
shepherds.
see,
Not all dogs are great if you don't get to know them first.
so this is the thing that I find absolutely riveting as well, completely separate from cannabis genetics and whatnot. Um, dog behavioralism, basically, because you said, okay, well, I'm not just going to go up to some dog, you know what I mean? Because you have a fucking clue.
Mm,
And because you and I have talked, I know the animals that you have, and I know the demeanors and the breeds, and what they feel like their purpose is.
yeah.
And in order for you to be a safe owner of those
Hmm.
animals, you have to be able to be like, yo, like, and you own. I love it. I have such respect for that. At the same time, like I have a dog that has some behavioral. You're not that yours are behavioral, but I have one that does have a little bit of like he likes to pretend like he's a big shit. Um, it's only because he something from when he was a baby. He has this basically vibe that his mom abandoned him
Mm,
because his mom was really old.
hmm.
So she had a litter, and by the time they were 4 weeks old, she was just like, yeah, okay, I'm over you guys. And they were being hand fed. So the people were like, well, if you want one of these puppies, you might as well take it home and feed it instead of me feeding it, right? Like, and I was thinking, oh yay, we'll bond sooner. Like, this is nice. But psychologically, that fucks with them.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Right? And and
For
and like,
sure.
so and then you have some people that just shouldn't have animals and do
Yeah,
very mean things to them. And
of
then,
course.
you go and you get this dog and you save it, and that is the most beautiful thing ever. Rescues and rescuing dogs. Like, oh my God, I love that. I have shivers. Like, I'm all about it.
Hmm.
But people have to be informed about the
Yep.
decision they're making, and the dog they're choosing. Not that the decision is wonderful one, it's beautiful one, but I worry because some folks are just like, yeah, let me take that dog, and it's nothing to do with the breed.
Yep.
Like, Like, I mean, I suppose something to do with the breed. There's some genetic background for something or other, but like dogs that are traumatized and stuff, you just don't know. So I just hope that people are informed when they
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
puppies, they
Well,
get dogs, and they, just know what you're signing up for, and give them the environment that they need to succeed. That's all, right? Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Oh, yeah.
mean, I've rescued two German Shepherds myself now. Just well, the first one was many years ago, and then Allie and I. Since then, we've rescued another one, and it seems like German Shepherds. There's definitely like the tendency from the owners, and again, I mean, I don't begrudge people for making their own decisions. Life is as it
Yeah,
is,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah,
a lot of people get German Shepherds because I don't know. German Shepherds almost are like the symbol of like protection and
yeah,
loyalty and stuff like
yeah,
that in the house. But that protection and that loyalty comes at a hefty
yeah, yeah,
disciplinary cost, so to
yeah.
speak. Like you can't let them walk all over you, and you certainly have to remain active with them, and just give their mind something to do. I mean, we've had of the two German Shepherds that we've now rescued, it was always the same thing, was just like the owner was just kind of tired of the constant need for something. German Shepherds are just high energy dogs. They can become bothersome and tyrannical if you don't deal with them. So
Hmm.
that's yeah, we love German Shepherds over at our place. So I mean, we've got a big yard for them to run around in. They know the perimeter of their property, and they treat it as such, and
Hmm.
they guard the place, and they know what to do. So it's a good time there. So, but yeah, I guess you got that book out, didn't you? We did pick
Well,
a
do you know?
book.
Do you know what? Do you know what? This is a tiny little thing that I found at the Goodwill. I just take
What's
down
this one?
everything I find that's dog related. I was trying to see if there was a section for like uh that German Shepherds would be in, because what I was going to get at was yes, German Shepherds are fantastic guard dogs.
Yep.
Yes, they are insanely loyal.
Hmm.
But if you don't, like you said, if you don't if they don't have the right owner that keeps their minds enriched and gives them that job and fucking keeps them in line, they can be really dangerous animals, and not their fault. It's an asset. There's a reason that they're police dogs, and fucking like
Yeah.
they'll go into a fucking room with a bomb like before a person to be like, no, it's good, it's safe, go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean,
Right.
the interesting thing too about them is that, like, some of them, even Blue. I mean, we're seeing it with our youngest Blue. They have almost that nervous tick, or that such fierce loyalty, but to only one person in the household, that it becomes problematic for other people to then deal with the dog if it has to go outside or be
Yeah,
fed or touched or
yeah.
petted or whatever. And it, like, Blue, he certainly has his own personality quirks, but the fact that he's then a German Shepherd stacked on top of those personality quirks makes it like a little more of an interesting, nuanced kind of way to deal with them, because you're just like, all right, bud, chill. This is the same person who dealt with you for the last 1,800 days. So like,
Right, right. But they have
just fucking
that
relax.
ferocity, right? And like I guarantee you've told me that this is true already, but I wouldn't even need to be told. I know for a fact that if somebody tries to go to your property unannounced,
Yeah, they can't.
they say they're wearing dark clothes, their hood is up, say they're in a vehicle, like
It'd be
anything like
bad.
that, they're not
Yeah.
gonna get to your home before the
No.
dogs are like, "Dad, what the fuck?" And like they go
Yeah.
out and deal with business. And like, not that
Yeah.
that's what you want to occur or that would ever need to occur, but they
Yeah.
would, because that's their fucking job.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? And that's
Well, they
fantastic.
really just want to play ball, but I
Well,
mean, ball
yes,
ball
yes,
equates to like somebody running down the field line too. I think they're just like, oh, big
yeah.
ball, like
Yeah, yeah. Well, and they're so good
I can
smart.
get it.
They're
I
so
know I can get
smart.
it. Yeah, they
They're
are. They're
so
terribly
smart.
smart. When I look in my German Shepherd's eyes, there's a lot going on back in there behind them. They're certainly, they're not a dumb. They're certainly not a dumb species. So
No,
yeah,
no, no,
yeah.
no, no, no,
So do
no,
you
no.
have any info in your mini encyclopedia about the big shops, or like, I guess,
Um,
what is your? I mean, this is your show, so like, what's
oh
your
yeah,
favorite dog? What's your
oh yeah.
favorite cultivar of dog?
Oh my God. So just like
What
just the
strain?
cannabis strains, they range depending on what we're talking about.
Yeah, and their
Um,
terpene profiles are fucking terrible.
they're atrocious.
Wet dog terpenes, eh? Fucking Jesse? No, no. The meat
Cheers,
terps. We'll stick with the meat terps.
right? Cheers to everybody in the chat. And I'm watching you guys. I'm not interacting with you. I apologize, but I am watching them come up the screen. I'm just having a blast. Straight up, I'm having fun. So the dog that I got at 4 weeks old, which is way, way too young, he is 3/4 beagle, 1/4 lab. So
Interesting mix.
he is the most damn gorgeous, handsomest man I've ever seen. Like he just looks at you, and anyway, he's very, very beautiful dog. He's so handsome looking, and he owns my heart. And of course, he's the one that is the most behavioral.
Yep.
The one that makes mom, like, sometimes mom has to go in the corner and just cry about it. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, why are you like this? Like,
why are you so perfect?
Well, and sometimes things that aren't so perfect. And I'm like,
yeah.
But anyway, so I don't.
That's how I feel about my cane Corso, because she does the biggest side eyes and like head tilts, and like she knows she fucked something up so bad, so she'll look away from you, but then still look at you. Like,
I love Corso.
big side eyes and her little chunky button face. I'm like, how can dad stay mad at you? I don't care. I don't care that you just wrecked my Pokemon cards. I don't care. It's fine. I love you still. I'm grinding my teeth, but I love you still. Oh
my God. So
she's such a sweet, but you know what I mean, right? Like the dog, like certain dogs have a look about their fucking face where you're like, even if I was fucking churned up mad, it all just like subsides.
That's him. I'm just mad at him, and of course he's the one that does the baddest things.
Yeah. Gets away with murder, and he's just like, what, Mom? What? Oh, you like that?
Get out of here. I mean, come back.
Oh shit.
I'm going to I'm going to look at this little tiny book, and I'm going to share the scent hounds, because that's where the beagle is, and I'm going to share the service dogs, because I'm fairly certain that that's where your Germans would be.
Yeah.
Out of these little miniature freaking categories that I have.
Is it all like, what did they call that back in the day? What is it? Crib writing? Just tiny little letters in a tiny little book. She was getting her monocle out. Okay. It's good size writing. Okay. I didn't know if it was like a true encyclopedia style, and you're just like blasting information in there. Like,
no. This is easy peasy. It's easy peasy.
Let's do it. Let's hear about what are these? Are the scent hounds?
We're going to talk about, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to read what these little 2 pages say on scent hounds.
Let's do it.
And then after that, why is that? That's not even where they should be.
Use scent hounds to find your cannabis plants if you forget where you planted them.
I'm looking at service dogs, and they're not even. Oh, you're a herding dog. Pardon me. This book doesn't even know what it's talking about. Maybe is a German Shepherd a herder?
German Shepherds. I mean, well, they are a herd dog. It's right there in the name. So, sheep, herd, all that stuff. So I don't know. I guess they could be. I would consider them a working dog, a service dog. Although when you say service dog, I also think golden retriever in terms of like, seeing eye dogs, right? So that can also be a service dog there. So I guess, I suppose German Shepherds would be in the herding classification there, Sheba. So hell yeah, makes sense.
I think so in general. So let's listen about scent hounds.
Well, let's hear it.
Okay, scent hounds are hunting dogs that have a particularly good sense of smell. They use this to follow the animals they are chasing. Scent hounds cannot sprint as fast as sight hounds, but are more able to keep running for a long time. Most scent hounds hunt in packs. Scent hounds mostly use their noses when tracking an animal. They can even follow a scent through water. Did you know that their ears hold scents in them as well, and it blows them into their face? It's hilarious.
Oh, is that why their ears drag on the ground?
To
pick up scents,
yeah.
make sure they're still on the right track.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, right. Scent hounds usually have drop ears. This means that their hearing is not as good as a dog with pointed, erect ears. The large nose has deep open nostrils, and the beagle has strong legs, so it can keep going during a long hunt.
That's cool. That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that about the ears. Always fascinating to hear why dogs have adapted in the ways that they have, right? Yeah. Or certainly, like, even more to the point, humans have adapted dogs. It's certainly when we started laughing about it earlier, and John Doe was laughing in the chat there, saying, it's favorite cultivar of dog or favorite strain of dog is Cane Corso, and I'm like, when you start thinking about it, I mean, here we are having breeder talk. I don't think everybody was expecting it to be about dogs on this episode, but hey, here we are. Like,
this is about the day in the life of Sheba, okay?
Yeah, hell yeah, dogs and weed. I mean, I'm with that. Like dogs and weed, Okay.
Dogs, weed, mindfulness,
crystals,
patience, dog training, gemstones. Like, you want to hang out.
There you go. Just busy. Wheezy saying I like the Doberman Terps. That's fucking excellent. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like when you actually get thinking about it, you're like, oh, so it turns out humans just do this all the time with basically everything. Just see something out in nature, say, I want that, but I also want that. Smush them together, just fucking smash it together. Yeah.
Oh God. And there's some things that I wish that people would just stop breeding so much of. But you like the thing that you say all the time is everybody thinks that their dog is the best dog and nobody's wrong.
That's
and
right.
I really like that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's true. Like I couldn't argue with somebody. They'd show up and just be like, "My dog's the best," and I'd say, "You are right," and also, "My dog's the best too." So, what do you want to do?
You and me get into a fist fight about whose dog was the best.
Right. And everybody's like, "No, it's mine," and you're like, "I know, you're right. You're not wrong." Like, I get it. I get why you feel that way. Like, I met a timber wolf crossed with a German Shepherd once. He made me rethink everything about my own existence. He was guarding a country property, and I was going to purchase the ATV from the guy, and I pulled up, and I pulled up and was just kind of relaxing. I was gonna get out to shake the guy's hand, and his dog just kind of toured out in front of him and said, "I'll go inspect first, Dad." And it was barely a dog. Big red scary eyes and kind of sleuth footed and just like very, very cautious of me. And I got back into the truck and put the window down and I just said, "Hey, we good here?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, my guy's fine. Just let him sniff your truck for a minute. He'll be fine." Mm-hmm. And those are the kind of dogs that he never barked. He never said a peep. He was ready to go, but he didn't say a damn thing. So
yeah, like a friggin' panther in the woods. He knows
what his job is.
He's ready to go.
Yeah, for sure. I was just like, damn, this guy is a silent killer. I'm gonna proceed with caution. So hell yeah.
That's why I find that shit absolutely fascinating about dogs, right? And it changes between the breed, it changes between their history. It's fucking fascinating.
It is.
So yeah, friggin' rights. Do you want me to tell you the little tiny bit now about the herding dogs? It says here that it's a cattle dog, collies, and a German Shepherd dog.
I mean, and for what it's worth, too, they are genuine wartime dogs as well. I mean, I don't think they necessarily realized how effective they were until wartime. Like, I don't think they were necessarily bred for it, but it certainly ended up that they became that, right? Like, it was, they were obviously bred for sheep herding by the name of it, but certainly after they realized just how loyal they are and and ready to rock at the command of a human, they said, "Let's fucking go."
I'm going to, I don't own, I do not own a German Shepherd. I never have. I don't know if a doggy daycare, I don't think is the environment to have, like, it's just not the environment I would want to have I'd want to have more one-on-one, less stress, less blah, blah, blah. Right. But I do want to I'm going to read this little tiny bit about herding dogs. And then I'm going to talk about something that you probably know a fair bit about if you love Germans, because they're basically Germans on crack and they scale walls and shit. It's crazy.
The Malinois.
Yeah, well, just 1 second. I want to read this little thing and give them their moment, and then I'm going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about the war parts, because what a cool trait.
Sure. I'll actually, while you're reading that, I'll just pull something up on my Google just to see like a brief synopsis of German Shepherds in war, you know.
Do it. So here we go. Herding dogs. People use herding dogs to help them control cattle, sheep, goats, or reindeer. Reindeer? What the fuck? Clearly this was in Canada.
Or Norway.
Or the North fucking Pole.
Yeah. Fucking, what are you talking
about? The dogs have warm, waterproof coats to help them cope in cold, wet weather. Herding dogs like the Border Collie run around behind the sheep, keeping them in a tight group, where they stand in front and stare at them to make sure they move in the right direction. Some herding dogs, like Australian cattle dogs, stay behind the animals and nip their heels to move them forward. Have you ever seen a freaking Border Collie that just got a little bit of a fucking craziness to it? That's scary as shit.
Like when you mean that when they're actually trying to herd cattle or something?
When they get into their zone.
Yeah.
Like they're like this, and
if you're like, trying to, if you're gonna play frisbee with them. My brother, he's got Border Collie, right?
Blue heeler.
Oh, he's got. Never mind. Sorry, he's got blue heelers. My bad. But like,
they want their job, though. They want their job.
Same concept though. Just like once they go, they're like, once the switch gets turned on, they're like, let's fucking work. Like, they
have their job.
They don't stop. They're just like, oh my fucking gosh, let's go.
Right? It's just crazy, and you gotta let them do it, because it's what they're good at. Just give them that avenue to let them succeed, right?
Yeah, but, exactly.
I've never had a German, and I don't know if I would personally, because of the work they would need. But I've seen so many videos and stuff of the Belgian Malinois and this, like, the friggin' craziest shit, like crazy army level bomb squad. Fucking, they scale walls, and like I've seen them. They can just be trained to do the most fearless things that I have ever seen in my entire life. You can get a human to do, like, and they'll do it just to please their owner or their perceived master. You know what I mean? Yeah. And they're just fucking machines. And I appreciate them, and I would never own one, because they require much more master than what I'm capable of with having 4 dogs already.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun with German Shepherds are kind of like, strangely enough, I feel like they're your own little art. I mean, all dogs are, really. When you get a dog, it's basically it's not completely a blank slate. You know, you're gonna have tendencies from parents and environment and all that, right? Like right when it gets going, but still, like our old dog Sid there, he was such a masterpiece for me. Like, I just, I was lucky enough to just call him my dog, but I think secretly he actually owned me, because like he was just fucking, he was glorious. His coat was perfect, and his muscles were toned, and he could climb anything, and he could solve problems and fucking lift whatever. He was just a super dog. Like, I watched incredible. Yeah, when I found out that Ace the Bat Hound was a German Shepherd in the Batman series, I was like, yeah, that tracks. That's you would want a German Shepherd to keep up with Batman. Let's fucking go. Right. It's climbing walls and jumping with a cape on and shit, thinking it can fucking do it and then pull it off somehow. That's the German Shepherd for you, for damn sure.
Next level, man. German Shepherd shit, I tell you. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my
No,
gosh.
they're so cool. I love them. I mean, like I said, my two cultivars for the rest of it are probably gonna be Cane Corso and German Shepherd. I mean, it's just
So,
yeah, I don't know. Those two just suit my soul quite nicely. So I see them and
so
I feel like I'm at home. Like I see anybody's German Shepherd. Like I know I'm very cautious around German Shepherds, but I don't know. It's like certain dogs, like you'll find you're out in public and they look at you and you look at them and it's like I don't know if that's some spiritual pack shit, but like German shepherds love to fucking they turn their head at me. It's probably the fucking big hairy gruffy beard and the loud obnoxious voice, but nevertheless they certainly turn their head and I'm just like, what's up, dude? Like and Cane Corso's same way, like, what's up, bro? What's up, sis? How you doing?
so so
Oh man.
I will say that I do dream of having a Corso. I will
Oh, they're
say.
fucking cool.
I
They're so
dream of it.
fucking cool.
I dream of it. I do want one as a young pup. I want to know that it had a good puppyhood. I want it
They're
fucking, you know what I
they're
mean?
so
I want
powerful though. Like they're
it
so powerful mentally, physically. They're just
training and
like if
stuff.
they like power strangely powerful and like also the other way. Like if I don't want to do it, it ain't happening. Like both way. Like if I'm saying yes, it's happening, and if I say no, get ready to sit down with me because we ain't doing nothing today. like fucking. Oh, it's raining. I'll see you in 3 days. Get me my blanket, Dad. I'm fucking done here.
I love them. I love them. I have a couple. I've had two clients that were Corsos, and they're just such incredible animals. They're one of my favorite breeds, and I will own one day.
Well, I always said, I mean, if like Ali and I always joke about it, if we ever won the lottery, we wouldn't announce it, but there would be signs, and one of them would be, not even like a foster facility, just like a German Shepherd, even like German Shepherd Cane Corso refuge or like
The sanctuary.
sanctuary where you and like the thing about it, and that's the reason why like it has to be a sanctuary is because if you were really doing it you couldn't like like you'd have to have space for everything to be by itself because it wouldn't work as a giant pack. I mean, especially if
No,
they're all coming
no,
from
no.
backstories of less than ideal circumstances or they haven't been socialized. But
This
you,
guy has a facility,
yeah,
and he trains dogs, and of course he trains them from freaking all the real nice easy peasy ones, or actually not even. He doesn't. He takes the difficult ones.
right.
So yeah, he has a whole whack of like fences that are like 8 feet high, and
Yeah.
everything is separate, right? Because you can't
Yep.
have those dogs interact, until
Yeah.
you know them and what's going on and stuff. Two Feathers is here, so I'm gonna get him to
Oh,
come up and
nice. Come on up. Fuck yeah.
are you all good with your smoke there, my buddy? I saw you enjoying yourself there, which is splendid. Please do so.
Who, me? Oh, you're talking to two fat. Okay. I was like, yeah,
You
fuck yeah. I
absolutely
can
can do your
blaze.
thing as well. What you can do, I don't have a media asset. I
That's
do,
okay.
but like getting it set up and stuff is just fucking
Don't worry
not
about it.
happening yet. But if you want to let it rip, my buddy Andrew, you go for it. Just
I'll do it off screen. No, I'm good.
yeah.
I'm good. I was gonna wait until you were like, "Hey, do you want to have a media asset?" And if you don't, I mean, hey, if we're rolling all night without him, I can rock like that too. I don't give a.
I will need one for sure, but you know me. I can't do it indoors, so it's gonna have to wait till after
Yeah,
the garden tour.
no worries, no worries.
Where you two, my buddy Two Feathers? You all good, my homie?
I was gonna say, all right. So probably when Two Feathers comes up, I can. I'll just like literally slide off screen like that.
Yeah, yeah. Literally, like do
Or
it up.
just I'll just shut my camera off for 1 second and then
Yeah.
there's no conflict of interest. What's up, Two Feathers? How you doing, bro?
Oh,
Audio. Or is it me?
maybe it's
No,
me.
it's me.
What up?
Yeah, I
Hey,
had it all.
No
there you
worries.
are.
Yeah, I
How's
just
it
got
going,
home.
brother? How's
Been
it
gone all
going?
day.
Nice.
It's all right. It's all right. I had something eating my seedlings, man. I know it ain't mice or something, so it's got to be something in my soil. I got living soil, so it's hard to say what's in there. But yeah, I don't know. I got another one. I walked in this morning. I went to bed about 3 a.m. last night, and then I came back here, checked on everything. You know, the one was up. He was good. I mean, it wasn't but like probably a week old anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I just came in this morning and it was just crooked down, and I looked and it's like snapped all the way off the little stalk and everything. So it's,
Damn.
I don't know.
Something ate it. Shit, that blows, man.
Yeah, I don't know
What
what's doing it now.
I was gonna say, what cultivar was it too? What do you got going on? Something special? I hope not. I hope it wasn't too special.
Yeah, it was just some autos of mine. I think it was
Okay.
my blueberry GG4 auto. No, it was my mango. Yeah, one of my mangoes. Yeah.
Fucking mango. Give me some of that. What?
Oh, me and Two Feathers have been chatting up a lot because he has done some really intense work in like the blueberry and separately mango departments.
Mm-hmm.
And I love both of those profiles and I want to work with them. So yeah, we've been playing in the background and he's doing some testing for me.
That's
So I
fucking
think,
dope.
yeah, so he's a pretty rad fella that I didn't know was hiding out there in the community, and I'm glad that we found each other.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Are you from up here in Canada or no, Two Feathers?
No, I wish. No,
Oh,
I'm
okay, right
here
on,
in
right on.
I'm in Virginia.
Oh, nice. Cool, man. Cool.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
right.
Hey, we're just living one spot or another, man. There's problems no matter where you move to, I
Right.
reckon. So
Yeah.
yeah. Take the good with the
I don't really
bad.
have problems with people. It's the law enforcement here. They suck.
Yeah.
The government period here sucks.
Yeah.
You are more than welcome here. I can tell you that. We'd love to have you.
Oh,
Just say, come on up and hang out, man. Fuck yeah, I'm down. We'll tour
Yeah.
you around, get you some smoke, all that good stuff. Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if we're allowed to be smoking on cam. Are we allowed to?
I love you, sweetheart. Please don't.
That's all good. Yeah, I'm just gonna slide off here in 1 second, anyways. But I'll just fucking dip off camera here. Like I said, I'll throw the camera off, smoke some, and just come on back here, Sheba. Don't worry about me. You guys carry on with the chat, and I'll be right back here.
Do it. Smoke
There we
responsibly.
go. There we go.
That's how we got to do it now.
That's how we got to do it. We got to smoke responsibly. Actually, like, you know, it hasn't been a thing yet, but I've seen those before me, and it will be an issue. So,
yeah. Eventually, they're going to hit you with something. They're going to find something.
Yep. So I can't get caught on growing and all of that kind of stuff because of where I live, but I can get in shit. Any of us can, of course, for consuming and stuff. So, and all the regulations and whatnot. So I'm just gonna take a lesson from, and try to abide by the rules before they come and bite me in my own ass.
Yeah. Well, I mean, on that note too, I mean, there's certain, I mean, that's just it. Like there are channels that are
There's enough of it.
Well, yeah, there's channels that are completely dedicated to just growing, where you never like, and I've talked to people that just stick with growing, and they're like, yeah, I mean, it's honestly like consumption is one of the big issues that YouTube actually has with the community, and I mean, I do kind of sometimes equate it to like, I guess if you slid this towards say the form of alcohol, if everybody up on screen was then I don't know, maybe we should try it sometime and just have everybody sipping from beer bottles the whole show and like just watch everybody keep going with it and see if YouTube even has like something to say about it, because
Probably
yeah,
not.
I don't know. I wonder if it's like something that is actually very consistent across their platform, where they're like, we don't want to see people just going and going and going, whether it's wine or cannabis or you know what I mean? Like anything. Maybe the thing is actually just the consumption of it in general. I don't know. I mean, we're just dealing with the constant hampering, restrictions, pull downs, strikes, fucking nonsense in general. So you just like, I hate to say it, but self-censoring does really become a thing if you want to use their platform. So,
the thing about it, like, I can't afford to do the whole like website and stuff yet. It's where I want to go eventually, of course. It's the best way to do e-commerce and whatnot, is just have your own place. But until then, I kind of have to just make things work and abide by all the rules of all the places and, not step on any toes and do anything, but also just it's tough navigating the whole area and the whole industry.
Yeah.
So I forget where I was going with that, but
No, it's
agree.
all good. It's all good. Yeah. No, I know. I just saw Trav there too. Uncle Jack has no issues and don't give a shit. Yeah, and I mean nuances to all of it too. I mean, Uncle Jack and I had a huge, lengthy conversation on the dynamics of YouTube back when he was up here doing a podcast with me. And again, I'm by no means an expert. All I know is that in terms of having the account not being just like completely pulled down off of YouTube or removed in general, I just
You know what, though?
stopped consuming in general on there, and the ones that I do consume on, we just put them private afterwards. So it's all good. It's all good.
I think that a part of it for me, and like I like no disrespect to anybody and their channels. Everybody let your freak flag fly however you want to do.
Oh yeah, fucking smoke it. I love it.
Right, that's awesome. And I love to smoke, and I am an equal opportunity smoker. Fucking let me know what strain is. Let's go. Like total pothead. but there's so much, and a lot of us that we just want to hang out and we want to smoke and we want to just and that's all, and that's cool, but like that's not really what I want to do. Like not only what I want.
That's why we call it YouTube. It's
and
it's all about smoking.
It's all overlapping, right? Like you have a circle diagram, right? And it all overlaps, and it's just my little existence is just, it doesn't line up with most 420. Like, I don't know.
Well,
it's really hard to put my finger on it because it's a mix between being in Canada in a place where it is legal technically, but it also has a lot of bureaucratic nonsense and like red tape and stuff. Right. So like we can start to think, okay, well, here's the industry. It's a thing. I like this or I like that or whatever. Like you see yourself in that ocean for whatever purpose, whatever joy it brings you. And but it's still not easy. And you still can't just freaking be an LP and snap your fingers or like, just you try and do all of the licensing and applications and health
it's crazy.
It's
crazy.
Rules and stuff like that. Not nobody, that I shouldn't say that. Very few folks can even afford to do it.
Yeah.
Like
and that's why the home grower market here in Canada did explode the way it did though too, right? Like they made it, like, I don't know, they made it unnecessarily like overcomplicated. And I mean, sometime I do hope that Allie actually does come up here and tell you about her experience behind the red tape of it. I'm seeing Trav too. You have to pay to play in Canada, and that is honestly the untold part of it. Like the legality of everything looks nice, but if you were to try and say launch a business where you were going to just grow cannabis in one form or another, mother, flower, clone, tissue culture, whatever it is, pick your avenue, and they'll just tell you what licensing costs, and then they'll also tell you what your excise tax plus, like they go at it with you, and the quickest way to become a millionaire with of the cannabis industry is to start out a billionaire. So this like so
there's no such thing as blue collar cannabis economy.
So I mean, but that's why it's interesting in Canada to see the different facets of the actual industry. But then when it trickles right down to it, I mean, if it's gonna come back on the homeowner or say just the individual citizen that's trying to consume it in the way that they always did, whether it was legal or not, that citizen's just gonna go and say, well, fuck this. I'm not gonna go to a store and get anything. I'm just gonna go home and I'm gonna, if I've already got an electricity bill and I've already got half a little bit of knowledge in some part of this. I'm just gonna go figure it all out myself. Fuck it. Like I'll just do it by myself. I don't need to fuck with this. So yeah, so that's what it kind of seemed like happened up here. And I don't know if it's the same for you guys down there, Two Feathers, but yeah, it was just like all of a sudden everybody looked inwards and was like, I could just grow this shit. And we're like, fuck yeah, let's go. Overgrow the government.
I mean, California's been legalized forever, certain states in the West, but when it hit here in the, East Coast, it was just like, first notion that they was going to do it, everybody just, let's go.
Yeah.
Everybody started growing, I think, I remember it was like just heavy talk of it like 2 years before they legalized it. Then the year before, it was like some of my buddies already had plants going, and I was like, well, outside, and I'm like, well, mine are still inside. I'm not, I'm not going there yet,
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, they didn't wait.
Even like with all that too. I mean, like I grew, it was always like everybody was just gonna keep growing, kind of no matter what. Like that was always the feeling of it. Like everybody was just gonna be like, I'm just gonna grow no matter what the policy is. Just because I want to, and it's my plant and I fucking love it. Like, we all felt that way before it was maybe the light was turned green by certain policymakers, but that's just it. Like we've always had that kind of passion to make it happen no matter what. So even when say like in Canada here, like Ali and I were lucky enough to meet at a very large LP and just doing our work and putting in the work there, but it wasn't fruitful work, and it was kind of like the corporation there was just like sucking the soul out of what it is to grow your cannabis in a way that's enjoyable, or even grow it in a way that's like in coexistence with nature, or just anything, like any part of it. Like it just kind of they washed it all away, and it was just like, here's a product. And that, I don't think that sat well with a lot of cannabis consumers, where like, and then certain like, craft LPs or the micros, where you get into a smaller system, but the people there's less of them, and they really fucking care about the plant. Like when we go tour Misfits facility there, you can see how much he loves what he does. Like he's in there, he's like petting the plants, and he'll fucking talk to them, and they're, you know what I mean? They're beautiful. They're a part of his family, and it shows, right? It shows all the way through, and it's like, that's what I think cannabis consumers, I mean, if you're gonna get it from anybody, you want to get it from the guy that's like, man, you fucking look it up, I've gave my whole life to master this. I'm geeking out about it. Here's the fruits of my labor. Enjoy, tell me. And they're so proud and they're so happy, and they just want to share it with the world. And I think honestly, when they commodified it, that was when things kind of took a little weird paradigm shift, and it was just like all of a sudden it wasn't talking about bag appeal or anything. It was like just metric tons. You're just talking about like a different thing altogether. Like it all of a sudden became like it was agricultural, right? Like we're moving 50 metric tons. You're like, what? Like that's a lot, man. I don't
I find that a lot of it is just so freaking quantity over quality.
Yeah,
like, holy hell,
and that's what it became, right? They just wanted the 50 metric tons. They didn't want anybody to geek out about their product, right?
Put it out and let it roll.
Yeah, it's like Budweiser. Just let her hit the store. They'll buy it. But it's like, we always said that it was like cannabis consumers were not. Like, yes, we all maybe enjoy beer too, but you enjoy beer in a different way than you enjoy your cannabis. Like, we all know the value of switching strains, like literally mid-session. Like, you know what I mean? Like you had 3 bong hits with this, and you're like, okay, I'm done. Fucking, I want 3 bong hits of that, and then I want 3 bong hits of something else. Fucking. Yeah. Exactly. Well, and it's like, you can't get a case of beer that's like a four flavor mix pack. I mean, I'm sure you can somewhere, but but it's not like, you know, your big brands. They're just like, here, 2A to fucking whatever, send it. And it's definitely quantity over quality at that point. Just how much can we get out the door at as fast a rate as possible? So
that's if just to switch gears a little tiny bit, I find the same thing can happen in cannabis genetics as well. Like there's such a push in the, and you have to understand that I'm a new, like I only started growing in 2019. You know, I've been selectively breeding for 2 years. So like the newness is still very much there. But like the whole idea of these big, massive donkey colas, like, you know what I mean? And I mean, sure, it looks amazing. Don't get me wrong. You're going to look
they
at
are
it.
awesome.
It's going to drop. They look beautiful, of course, right? Nothing but respect. But like,
Absolutely.
I don't
They're
want
fun.
that massive arm cola if it doesn't have the entourage effect that I want, if it doesn't have the density that I want, if it doesn't have, you know, like there's a whole bunch of stuff that I appreciate in my medicine. And like, I find quite often those traits don't go hand in hand with mass yield. And like,
yeah, I think you're touching on an interesting subject there too. I'm with just like I feel like a lot of people have gone past the biggest crop possible.
Yeah.
Feet, and they're just like, I want something exquisite, right?
Yeah,
like, you know,
yeah. And like,
yeah.
Like, listen, do I want 14 pounds of my Sheba cut? So jealous? Yes, I do. Absolutely, I do. But like, she's just a mid yielder, like, you know what I mean? But that profile, that medicine, I would never sell it. I would never. But and it's not for sale, of course. But like, if I was going to quantify what a store would try to sell that physical, like it, you wouldn't be able to buy it. You can't buy it.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of a few different strains that I've run over the years where it was just like the top, like it was almost like grapes on a vine.
Yes.
Right? Like it was literally like it wasn't a huge yielder, but it was just these little nuggets of pure joy and just blissful terpene profile, and you know, it'd be rock hard dense, but it just didn't grow. There was like, I'm trying to think of that one Ed Rosenthal strain that, or no, it was oh fuck. Who was it? It was the guy. He's in a he's super famous cannabis. Like, he's not even an entrepreneur. He's just been studying it for a long time down in the States. His name escapes me at the moment. But it was the strain. Oh, Dr. Grinspoon. That's what it was. It was a very like the vine, like honestly, like when it finished, it felt like it was finishing on a vine, right? Like the arms were so lanky and the internodal spacing was so far apart. The bud was not huge, and it was just like, that's how it finished. Like, you know, I did like, you know, 4 or 5 clones, same clones, and they all finished in this weird, like, you know, you could bucket with no, just like, bucket with no freaking resistance whatsoever. And yeah, just like that though, Sheba, like, you know, you couldn't get it to yield bigger for the life of you, but certainly just when it finished, you're just like, whoa, fuck,
that's the best weed of your fucking life. Best weed of your life.
Yeah.
I'm a hybrid smoker, like a you know, I don't go hard indica very much because it puts me to sleep, and I like to be on the go.
Saying, yeah.
So and I mean, and like sativa is not really my jam either. So from what I'm seeing from my crop and like where my direction is going, it ends up being like really nice internodal spacing, but everything starts off kind of like a pom-pom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it looks real separate. But then by the time everything is bulked and finished, it's just, what kind of candy is it that is like a stick? Just circle. There's some kind of really silly looking candy that basically just has massive balls going.
Freaking cake pops. I don't know.
It's not a cake pop. Anyway,
the cake pops are the shit though. They're fucking awesome, aren't they?
They are awesome. That's not what I was describing though. Yeah. I don't know, but they don't. It's not like your average cola, right? But by the time they're all done, you got a nice beefy freaking deliciousness, and
Abscon does shape up like that too. I mean, the internodal spacing, I actually find if you're feeding it properly and really bulking it up towards the end, the internodal spacing looks strange at the start, but then by the end, you're actually like, damn, this thing fucking filled all the way out. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, whoa, you know, like
Yeah,
it
I've
went
had
from
something like that.
right. That's
Yeah,
and it like the
yeah.
colas actually fill out, and you're just like, this is fucking not
That's
what I was thinking. Right? Like, it's an
that's what
8 week
happened.
finisher, and the
Yes.
last 2 weeks, freaking just pop a lop, and that's why I had to. I mean, that's when I first saw the So Jealous because I was just like, hey. I've seen that. I've seen that before. Are you running what
Mhm.
I'm running? And then you were like, no, this is So Jealous. And I was like, whoa, okay,
So
let's go. Let's go.
so I knew that you were gonna come hang out tonight, and
Yeah.
we all good, Two Feathers? Oh, you're having a puff. Thank you,
Oh,
brother.
yeah.
You really go.
I'm glad he did just now because I was about to hit that button myself, but it's all good. You smoke that shit up, Two Feathers. Let's get it.
I
Oh, yeah.
I
Fucking
want to
awesome.
I want to
It's
I'm
like
gonna let
every 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
what's that?
It's like every 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah. Get it done,
Smoke it
man.
up,
Get
man.
it
That's
done.
awesome.
You do what you got to do as often as you need to. I'm happy that you're here, and by all means, partake. I'm gonna pick your brain for 2 seconds about Abscon in a second, Andrew. But I wanted
Sure.
to mention something that Ali mentioned further up in the chat. I
Mm.
know that like it doesn't have to be so serious necessarily, and we can just smoke on screen, like whatever. I get that, but I think that if my YouTube journey brings me to a place of monetization. That's
Yeah,
not necessarily the plan, but if it ever happened, I would like my content to be safe and not lose out on all of the stuff and money that I actually rightfully have earned. It's just easier just not to do it. You know what I mean? What we're all
right.
smoking anyway,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Like it's
Oh,
if it never happens, it never happens, and that's totally fine. But like, what if it happens and then it's like, okay, bye bye profile, bye bye everything, just
well.
because we couldn't just like why?
I mean, that was
Right?
Sheba. Yeah, I mean, if you got to learn the lesson from me because
Mhm. Mhm.
monetization to demonetization in less than fucking 24 hours is the dumbest thing you can have happen.
Yep.
right.
And
And
it's
I'm a
just and it's
sexual
all a result.
because
Like I
It
said,
happens. Yeah.
it's not even an issue with plants. It was an issue with consumption. And that's it.
Right. Yeah.
That's it. So
It
and
that
I
happened
don't
to
was
and,
me.
the
and like I
Yeah.
said, there's been no issues on my end yet, but I
Right.
also have less than 200 subscribers.
true that.
So, like, and I don't know
Right.
what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm looking at the fucking YouTube analytics and I don't know what half of it means, but like there's green and stuff. And I'm like, okay. And I've been here for 2 months. So I'm like, okay, if
Mhm.
stuff,
I'm on that green and stuff.
yeah, I'm on the green
right
all
now.
the ways, all the ways. You get on that green here, Andrew. But yeah, so I'm like, man, you don't know what could happen. I don't know what could happen. Like, whatever, man. So
Yeah. You
just try
never
to,
know. I mean, they censored my shit before, monitored me. And
Yep.
I believe, they stopped a lot of my content from going out. This was like,
Mhm.
3 years ago too. It wasn't
yeah,
here just recently.
yeah.
Pre-AI
And I
shit.
know for a fact, Two Feathers, that you probably got some super fucking relevant content, right? And
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's what kills me because chatting with Andrew, chatting with Growing Old is another guy, another crowd that I really, really love. Two Feathers, like we're chatting about stuff that I'd like to be heard someday,
Of
or
course.
seen someday. It's
Mhm.
relevant.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's
Oh,
important.
it's
It's my
definitely going
life.
to be seen. We're going to make that part happen. That's going to happen this summer.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm okay playing it safe rather than sorry, and I apologize if well, I don't apologize if it annoys anybody. Just hang out and just if you forget, it's totally cool. I love you guys. People forget, but I am gonna do my best to try and keep it off screen, just to protect the brand in case something happens later.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's
But
just good to think ahead. I mean, and also the whole other thing about it, Sheba, is like it's your channel, so you do whatever the damn well you please because it's
Oh,
yours.
so,
So
and this
right.
is the
Yeah.
other thing.
that's
So
it. Like,
this is the most important part. This is the most important part. There are enough super rad people that smoke on their channels all the time.
Fuck
And
yeah.
if you want to go and get absolutely ripped and have a blast and just talk weed and hot, like all that kind of stuff, then go and hang out and enjoy yourself. But you know, I want to keep the content more available. And unfortunately, if we rip our faces off here, then it's not going to be available forever. So yeah, I love you guys. I know you guys get it. I just wanted to
Sure do.
reiterate
Sure
that
do.
I
Oh, yeah.
learned
It's all
from
good.
3 or 4
Yeah,
other
fuck yeah. I mean,
singers.
there are so many aspects to the cannabis as a topic in whole without even getting to the point of consumption, which
Yeah,
I mean is
yeah,
great. Like we all know that it's obviously the consumption of it that binds us together, you know, in some way, shape, or form. But then, you know, all of those steps getting there and the art and the skill and the love and the passion and all of that stuff that goes
Right.
into making every single crop. I mean, well, hopefully every single crop. Like I said, I've been in facilities where the passion and the fire was maybe removed from certain grows because that's how they set their businesses up. But you know, that was an unfortunate sign of the times, and certainly, I mean, you can see as we move forward through the legalization aspect of it here federally in Canada, as time goes on, it's like it seems like the real ones find a way to stick around and just keep going. And like shout out to Misfits, like I said, that's our guy down there at that Merrywell LP holding it down for them. He's the master grower there, and he, you know, like I've said it many times, he started in a tent. He started like everybody, you know, he started in basements. He started with a fucking high pressure
Right.
sodium bulb off a fucking street
Yeah.
lamp or some shit. And that's where he got that's where he found the passion, and that's where he started his career at. And he just kept going. And just like the beautiful part about it, at least here in this country, is that we're just getting to see people just like him play it out, right? And it's like all the power to him, because if you found a way to just keep rolling with it and just keep going, and you let the passion lead you rather than, like, you know, whatever it was, other things that people get caught up in, business dealings, finance, you know, just not having your heart in the game. It shows nowadays. You know, I get to go tour around the facility that he runs, and he's like, he geeks out with me, and he's like, look at this, you know, look at this, look at that. And it's like, I'm like, dude, you go, man, this is fucking sweet. Like, it's awesome to see somebody make it all the way to their perceived finish line or even further or whatever it is, and just they keep going, and the passion has not died, and they're still just having fun with it, just rocking. So I mean, yeah, that's one thing that I've really started to enjoy. Now we're at I think we're at 8 years now, so it's going
yeah,
to be a decade soon
Right.
of having lost that fear.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
Yeah.
cool.
It's it's really crazy, man. It's really crazy. It's even weirder being the late bloomer grower because, like,
Yeah,
you,
Uh,
fuck, no, it's fuck. What is a late bloom? It's just your
it's,
time to
it's
fucking start, right? Like it is
I
what it
mean,
is.
through legislation
Oh
wise,
yeah, I
right?
get it.
Because,
Yep.
like, you know what I mean. So for me, I'm just like, okay, this is all good, you know. But there's so much like P's and Q's that has to be watched, and unless you've got millions of dollars to, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But
No
right.
people
shit.
watching Misfits do his thing and stuff, I got mad respect for that. The same thing with breeders that really fucking put in
Yeah.
the work and that are just
Yeah.
perfecting the craft, right? If,
Uh,
if they, I just
yeah, I
love,
like
I love
Misfits. Misfits good.
Yeah.
I
So
I respect that, and I'm watching closely to these industry leaders to
yeah, they're
see
fun. It's fun to hang out
how
with them. That's for damn
the
sure.
right. I want to see how they operate. I want to see how they do business. I want to see the quality, like, because I know they do it right. Like, there's enough just fucking blow fucking hot air in the industry. You,
Right.
you know, like, I'd like show me something cool. Show me something revolutionary.
Mm.
Like, you know, and like there's not much that is anymore, but even just like watching somebody who loves that and passionate enough about the area of their technique, right? Like, for example, Andrew, you're an aeroponic hydroponic guy, gorillaponics, like, we know, like, that's your area, water is your thing, right? Like, whereas me and Two Feathers, like, he's a living soil guy. I don't
Hmm.
even
Yeah.
even go that way.
One
Like,
other
I don't
soil.
want to have to
Okay.
deal with the pests, or like the potential pests. So I'm like, no, but I'm a soil grower as well. So like, it's so different, right? And
I love it. I love the differences, and I love
learning new
hanging
things.
with soil growers too. Like, um,
Yeah.
yeah, Two Feathers. I was just chilling with Rob from Father Nature. Just that he's got like it's like a landscaping company, and they've now, because we're in because it's fully legal, they now offer like a cannabis landscaping um aspect to their business. So like when they're refurbishing somebody's yard or building them a swim pond or something, they'll actually factor in like, okay, like a living soil patch or something, like some decorative terrace for throwing in a cannabis plant year after year. And like, if the homeowner wants it, they're just like, there, you put one seed here every year and just,
Right.
feed,
Yeah.
keep the soil well maintained and watch this thing grow the way it's supposed to. And it's actually part of the landscape. And I really think that's like so fucking rad to be able to play with like that. And then this guy, he got talking to me about all these different styles of amendments from Black Swallow Living Soil, and he's just geeking right out with me, telling me all this stuff, and I'm like, this is a whole fucking new world to
Yeah.
me, and I
Yeah,
could just
that's how it
listen to you
works for
guys
me.
chat
Yeah.
and tell me all this shit, because it's just something that, like, I mean, I know what, like, I've played with it before, but I don't know what the names of all of these different things are, or how they work, or what it is that intermingles in a living soil mix that is so
Yeah,
beneficial.
I learn new stuff all the time, about it. And just like now, what I've been using is biochar. I've been using biochar within my mix, here the
Mm-hmm.
last, 2 years. But man, that, that's an alien. That came from them.
I love it.
No, no,
Biochar is
that's
is
not.
awesome.
I don't know how else to explain it, man. Just everybody needs to try that. Even you, just put a little 3-gallon pot, and just put a little plant in there, and throw a little biochar with it. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, oh man, it makes a difference. It's like,
That's cool.
yeah,
It's so awesome, man. I think that I find the growing it is just as therapeutic as the consuming of it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
right.
having found growing cannabis, like I said, like I've alluded to before, at a low point in my life, it's such a therapy that way. And then finding this stuff and finding like genetics that you had your hands in, and that is just so amazing. It feels really, 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 really great. The fruits of it are amazing. And the
Oh
relationship.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
You
love
guys
that's
are
it.
what
rad. I love you
I
guys.
love
I
girls.
appreciate you guys. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just being affectionate.
I know. You haven't even, hey, for what it's worth, I mean, Two Feathers is here now. You never even got to that patience book. Just
Ooh.
saying, and maybe Two Feathers should be the one picking the page. Like, doesn't that
Yeah.
only mean I picked the book? He can pick the
Yep.
page.
All right. All right, Two Feathers. We got a little lesson
Shit.
here. So you, sir, need to pick the page, and the total pages are 384. So pick a number between 1 and 384.
Damn.
1 in
go.
300, 275.
275?
Damn, good choice. I was about to fucking say that if you didn't, man. Awesome. That's perfect. That's what's up. That's what's up.
All right.
Somewhere around in the middle.
All right. It says the patient person sits quietly and observes.
Ian, what's up? Oh, sorry.
It's okay. The impatient person is too concerned with self to notice what is going on. Patience is a firm refusal to give up or give in, even in the face of tremendous odds. Bam.
Damn. Oh, I just
That's
saw
all
1, 2,
right.
3, 4, 5 on the on our live stream too.
What
1
does that
hour,
mean?
23 minutes, and 45 seconds.
Yeah. I'm
Hell
just another couple of seconds, not seconds, but another short while, and I'm going to relocate. I'm going to hit my bong on the way down, and I'm going to show you guys the garden.
Cool. Right on.
Yeah, so that's pretty great. That's pretty great. I don't know if our man
So
Jeff is going to this or not,
who's
but
the author of that book? Who's
The
the author?
author. The author. Let me see.
I just want to look it up.
Yeah, I'm trying to look it up.
Right.
It says Arcturus. Like that's the publishing company.
Publishers are.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't have one author, right? It's a compendium.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
This edition
yeah,
was
that's what
published
I
in
was thinking.
2012 by Articus Publishing. So yeah, I think that it has a whole bunch of different stuff here. John Quincy Adams, William Golding, Thomas
Yeah.
Carlyle, yeah. So lots of various ones. Yeah, so I just thought about something too. I have the Breeder's Bible by Greg Green downstairs. I didn't have that one up here. I like that book too. I need to get the Jorge Cervantes book, but alas, I
What?
will
This one?
save and do so. Yes, that. I will have one day, but Greg Green keeps me situated for the most part. Yeah. So
Yeah,
Andrew, do you want one more, or are we gonna move on?
fuck yeah, I'm always down for one more here. Definitely. Let's hit it with some well, you should do a different book though, too. Let's switch up the books. You got like 8 books there, right? Let two feathers pick the book this time. I'm good.
I don't know.
Okay. Here we go. You got to pick them out now, Two Feathers. I'm going to show you the ones that we haven't looked at yet.
Shout out to everybody in the chat too. Just looking up here, just scrolling along, seeing everybody.
Thank you.
Definitely having a good time here. Yeah, cheers.
Who's that?
The Four Agreements. So that's like a self-help sort of thing. I needed to help myself a lot in my life.
Oh, good. Haven't we all though? Haven't we all, Sheba?
Yeah.
Hey,
Crystal
there's Jesse. Jesse, I'm with you there.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry to the chat. I'm not paying very much attention to you at all, but I love seeing you guys there. I do know you're there, and much love to the chat.
Sheba, this is episode 3. You're learning how to like talk to people on a panel and juggle a chat. It's okay. It's not something that you necessarily like just everybody can just hop to right away. It's definitely there's a little bit of an art form to it for damn sure. So
I'm trying, and I know it'll take time. And it'll be all right.
Fuck yeah, just go with the flow. That's right, Two Feathers. I'm with you.
And this is the last one. This is a Buddhist-based recovery. Is basically the step program, but through Buddhism school of thought. So that helped me a lot more than God grant me the serenity. Like that used to. I'm like, okay, I'm just not. I'm not there yet. I'm just trying not to kill myself today, type thing. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Real talk. So yeah, what do you think, Two Feathers? Which are you thinking? Dog training? Are you thinking Buddhist recovery?
Yeah, we'll go with the Buddhist.
Buddhist recovery?
With the Buddhist.
Let's roll with
it. Yes. Okay, I'm not gonna. Obviously, it goes in different stuff. I'm gonna see how it's segmented, and then I'm gonna ask one of you guys. We got Two Feathers pick the book, and this is a great one. So Andrew, I'll get you to pick what we read, but I'm gonna see what the table of contents is for us first.
I'm not sure. Jeff's saying technical difficulties, so I'm not sure if he's trying to come up. I don't know.
Jeff, I saw you working your way there. Try again, and I'll bring you right up, my friend.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know if he was maybe chilling with us in the bitten behind the studio there.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So the pages go up to I don't even know. I don't want to be in the appendices for freak's sake.
Oh, it's all good.
200. Go under 200.
123.
123. Let's see what kind of value we can find on 123.
Sure. It's probably gonna be like a start of a chapter, an end of a chapter, or something. or a picture. Won't be anything, hey? No words, just a picture.
Yeah, just a picture. We had to go search the picture. See what's
Yeah.
going on.
Fucking hilarious.
Okay. This is an odd thing to read, like out the way that it's written and whatnot. But I'm gonna read something of it just from that page, okay?
Send it.
All right. It says, I began practicing mindfulness. Just like watching a craving come and go, I applied the tool of observation and investigation to everything. I learned that my heart could be trained, that if I practiced kindness towards myself and others, my experience of life would be happy.
Sounds pretty good to me. There you go. A little chunk of wisdom for everybody there. Cheers. That's awesome. I dig it.
There's a lot of talk about dharma and stuff. We're not going to get into that. It's like a little too deep for
yeah. It sounds like a good little run there for sure. No, that was perfect. Right on. Here, I'll smoke to that one there. I'm gonna
do it.
Yeah.
Do it. I'm gonna get my sweater on and prepare to thank you for subbing. I'm gonna prepare to have a toke and move to the grow room. I'm also going to keep my eyes open for Jeff because I would love to have Jeff come up and join us.
Hell yeah.
He is good shit.
I got like a probably like a, I'd say that's maybe 15-gallon pot here, and it's got a little bit of soil in it, and I'm testing it now. I got like 10 autos in it, or 10 seeds. Put 10 seeds in there. Yeah, I'll show you.
Which ones? Which like what seeds?
I put what was it? Man, hold on a minute.
My babies?
No, these are autos. I took in did can't remember now. What did I do? It was a cross. Oh yeah, Whiskey Zulu from 2020 Mendocino, and then my Sweet Girl, which is Green Crack and Mango cross.
Damn, Green Crack from way back in the day.
There he is.
Yo!
What's up?
I had to call IT.
Is that Wendy?
There's Wendy. What's up?
Sending so much love to my sis behind the camera. There's only few of us around, and I know she's out there fucking playing the day away.
You see, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to get IT in here.
That's off the same soil that I've been using, so I'm just gonna test it out, see if any bugs fucking pack. There's some other shit about it.
You're playing now, getting ready to do some nice popping, is what I assume. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm testing the soil because I don't know if it's something in the soil that keeps eating my seedlings, then I got to figure something else out.
I bake my soil when I reuse it if I'm having pest issues, and I've reused and recycled my soil a few times now, and I'm having less pest issues. So that would indicate to me that the baking and the being vigilant works, or at least somewhat.
You see, I took a centipede that was out of it. It was a centipede that was in there. I took that out of it yesterday. So
yeah,
I don't know if that was getting them. But this morning what?
Living soil is a whole other ball game too. Growing old, the goat. Damn right.
No.
What's up, dude? How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. A little tired, but I'm doing pretty good. You guys?
Good. Did you get what'd you get up to for the rest of the day there? Did you get some stuff done, or did you chill, or what happened?
I got nothing done. Only reason I'm allowed to be on here is because it's Sheba. Otherwise, I'd be working somewhere else. So.
In the doghouse, no doubt.
Yeah. And I've been on YouTube too much today. Yeah.
Well, much love to Wendy. I love you. Thank you for letting me borrow you and Jeff. I'm actually really grateful, you guys. I got three really, really awesome gentlemen in front of me and Wendy on the side. So thank you guys for being here. My environment and my feel is important, and you guys bring such awesome feelings. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, you got Canada's #1 podcast producer here chilling in the room too. You can't see her, but she's across the way there. She's been relaxing along
my
the way.
Jack? Is that
Oh
my
yeah,
Jack?
she's up here working with me. We're just chilling in the studio together.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm very fond of Jax. I'm not fond of her language preference, but I'm super fond of her. She teaches French, so I'm kind of like, no, really?
She's French. Oh, she's good with the French.
But she's amazing. I really like her. She's I don't know. Sometimes I like her a little more than Andrew, I think. But
Everybody does. Why wouldn't you?
That's just the way it works.
Yeah, that's always how she goes. Yeah, shout out to Big Sis over here, keeping it rolling for sure.
So here's the thing. Jeff, are you going to be around for a little while? Can I get you to choose a
Sure.
segment from the Breeder Bible when we go in the garden?
Sure.
Awesome.
I'll-
I want to
I'll throw out some stuff.
some stuff. I want to have you and then head down there.
No, I appreciate you having me up. I'd have tried to come up earlier, but you were going so good. There was no need in me plugging
There
up.
is always a need
channel,
for growing old. Okay,
you guys are
everybody
doing so good.
wants to grow old. Everybody.
Well, we all are.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's a great slogan, honestly. First time I heard it, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
He got me. We're all just growing old. I was like, oh, damn.
There's nothing you can say.
That's what we're doing.
You're going to be doing it. Yeah. So, no, it's just a fun thing.
Oh,
And I
it
learned
is.
so much from watching you guys and watching Two Feathers and listening to his stories and stuff. I mean, I love it. It's
Right.
good.
Thank you.
It's good information.
Mm-hmm.
It's good
He
stuff
brings
to know.
he brings a really, really cool knowledge to it. Hey, I really like Two Feathers as well. He likes to come up with me. But last week he was sick.
Process.
He was sad about it. I was like, oh, you'll be back. You'll be back.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, when Sheba told me Two Feathers was coming, I was like, oh, hell yeah. I'll come chill with them.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
man.
Hell yeah. Then she
Hell
sweetened the deal with Jeff, too. She was like, there, you know
Yeah.
what? Jeff's going to be here. He's going to come. I was, all right. I'm coming.
Come on.
I'm going to hang out.
And I only came because Two Feathers.
There you go.
There you go.
Thank you.
Legends everywhere. Cheers, guys. I
Thank
you.
appreciate you inviting me.
Yes, enjoy. Jeff, just in case you got all of that before, right? You're definitely cool. You know, your media asset.
Oh yeah,
you got your license. You got
yeah,
your driver's license.
I'm sitting here because while you guys were talking it, I was media assetting my asset off, and so I'm about media asset out.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It happens, doesn't it, Jeff? It happens.
Well, because I always tell the story about when you came on the show and before, and it was like, okay, let's see who can hold it the longest, and that show started, and I was like, nah, not gonna do
Nah.
it again.
You were pretty baked.
Oh man, that knocked me.
That's
And I got a pretty high tolerance, but I think it was the staring at you in the eyes and the contest of who's going to take the deepest hit and who's going to hold it the longest.
Smoke a big
And then the
zone.
music played, and it was like, oh crap, we're about to go on.
Yeah, Wendy's
Bring it
like,
up
yeah,
and
you're
go.
going live, motherfuckers.
What is like, put them away, boys.
Right.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
All
No,
right,
this is
gentlemen.
great.
You guys don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna swap screens.
No worries, Sheba. What one did you want me to have a sampler of? Because I basically smoked everything you sent me.
Did you try the Sheba cut?
What?
Did you try the Sheba cut?
Which is that the one in the heart shaped bag?
Yeah.
That I have to save that one for Allie. You told me to.
That's the special. That's the most special
You
one.
said, yeah, that's you, and you were like, you can't have that without her, and I was like, oh, All right, fair enough.
It's 'cause
So
you
now
want to-
she's storm stayed, so now I can't have this.
Yeah, the way it works.
So psych again. I'm gonna smoke the Gussie. I'm gonna have some Gus. Here, I'll sample some Gussie.
Don't have any palpitations.
Yeah, no shit, right? No, that was just on Chief, and now I don't know. That was that probably actually was this. I don't know. It was good. It was good stuff. Cheers.
All right.
Sheba switching the lens.
Hell
yeah.
This is our chance. Thank you.
That's
Yeah.
something I just learned how to, and I can switch it around so I could use my phone to show, but it's hard because I have to shift it around to show my face, and I haven't figured out how to do all that switching stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I have an IT department, because I am terrible.
Yeah, it took me a while to get it too, but it's like for me, it's just right here on my phone. It shows the camera and it shows a little arrow to the right of it. I just hit that. Yeah, and then
There we
I
go.
go through all of them to find out, which one did what.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in the chat too. What up? What up? Wife and I can grow. Born Wisdom. I'm seeing Twiz, Grumpy, Harry. Fuck yeah. That Hydro couple. What up?
Oh yeah.
Synchronicity grow. Cheers.
I wish I could
cool
see the
peeps in here
comments
tonight.
and stuff.
Jesse. Hey, Strange Clouds. What's up, Jesse?
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Tian.
yeah.
I'm seeing Tian.
Grumpy.
You can see. I know you can see them. See the chat and StreamYard here. Two Feathers. You just gotta click on the three little buttons there down on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah,
something
last
like
time I
that.
did it though, it like knocked me off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I
don't do
never
that.
fear.
Once
Never
once
fear.
I'm,
We'll be
once
here.
I'm somewheres, I don't touch any more buttons.
Yeah, so I'm like, no, I'm just gonna sit here and.
I got you. I'll read the chat for you boys. I got you.
I appreciate that, Andrew.
I'm with you, brother. Huh?
Yeah, I can see it.
I
I'm
just
watching
sit.
along here doing my thing.
It's just it's
All right.
different, from the laptop to the phone. And it's like, man, I ain't really caught on to it yet on the phone.
Yeah,
Do
I'm
you know what
watching.
I'm-
I'm watching over on both sides here. I'm watching StreamYard and YouTube. I'm all tacked
wanna
out
get-
here tonight, guys.
Thank you. You're my tech bitch.
Yeah.
I love it.
Nobody's bitch, but I'll be. I'll
I
run the
love
tech
you.
for you. That's for sure.
I love you. No, it's all good. It's all good.
I got you, Sheba. You're awesome. That's
I love you, buddy.
hilarious. I love you too. You're doing
Yeah.
just great here. This is awesome. This is a lot of fun. Thanks for having me up here tonight. Just chilling with you.
Thanks
Yeah,
for having
yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Thanks
no
for coming.
worries.
Thanks
No
for coming.
worries. Yep. No,
Yeah,
I
man.
haven't loaded.
Yeah,
I
man.
haven't loaded a damn thing into my flowering room yet, which we've now redubbed the space station. We're calling my
Two Feather
flowering
Gloss
room the
is,
space
lighter.
station.
I
What's
love
that?
it. It is so apt.
No, it's my poker. I always
Oh.
lose it. Right here it is, right in front of me. See?
He's like, what?
You can't
You
lose.
thought he was looking. The classic. The
I do it
classic.
all
I
the
know I
time.
had a fucking lighter in here. Look.
The time. Yeah, it's
Fuck.
either lighter or it's either my poker or
Yeah.
hell, I've even did my pipe like that. Laid it somewhere.
That's
It's like,
so funny,
man,
man. Fucking.
where did that
Dude.
go?
That's hilarious. Yeah, it's I always have to look. I have to freaking put the laptop down. It's always like I'm like, how did it get behind the laptop? Like that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
I didn't put it there.
I
Yeah.
got this mic, and a lot of times I'll put my phone up against it like this,
Right.
just so it sits up. And then I'll walk around because I can't find my phone, but there it is, sitting right up in front of me, and I'm
Right.
switching all over the house. And then the wife will call it, and right there it is. Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
Like,
That's a
God
bitch.
damn it, Jeff.
yeah. Oh,
That's a bitchin'
oh,
microphone.
you must be listening in.
Yeah.
All right, guys,
Oh
I'm going to
man,
have a nice little media asset here. So just let me jump off for a second. Not jump
you
off,
do
but
your
just
thing.
I'll just,
Everybody's
delete.
media assetting
I'll just
here.
do that.
There you go.
There you
Jeff
go.
knows. Jeff knows how to play this game. He's been here
Yeah.
before.
Yeah,
No,
I can
it's
only do
it's
that.
just. I mean, Jeff, you know about it all too well. I'm just gonna be here. I'm gonna rock it a cappella. You guys just do your thing.
Oh, my buddy, I know that you can handle it for
I don't know. I
about
don't know.
90
I'm
At
coming
least a
back.
seconds.
couple of
I'm
minutes.
coming back. I'm coming
I'm
back.
sure he can talk for a couple of minutes.
Oh, I got you.
I'm sure he'll manage.
Yeah, what do you got? What are we getting? Words per minute records going on here? I mean, I think back when I streamed longer stream, like I used to do like 8-hour streams all the fucking time back
Fuck
in the
that.
day. Those ones got the words per minute rocking pretty fucking great. But no, I don't actually talk all that much, Sheba. I don't know where everybody gets this notion from. I don't even think I freaking do it.
I get my fair. Everybody thinks I'm quiet, but it's like I have my moments. Sometimes I talk my ass off.
I like talking with you two fellas. So what are you and Sheba cooking up for the summer, since we're here talking these breeding projects? What is it that we're doing?
Well,
Let's hear
Tell
it.
him
Or
to,
is this top secret? We
no, it's
shall not
not.
speak of this.
You tell him
nah.
the couple of strains that you're working on for me special. You tell him.
Well, yeah, we got the mint, from the jealousy that we're going to, pretty much narrow down to more, phenos, in the seeds, pretty much. And then we got I can't never remember the other one. What is it?
The gluttony.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, the
Hmm.
glut. Yeah,
I was
man,
smoking
Andrew.
that
working on
all
that,
last night, and it was good times, dude.
really.
Andrew tried my favorite pheno, I think, because anyway, and he's like, "Oh, this one is good." I'm like, "I
Oh
know," but
fuck!
the issue with that one is
Which one is your favorite?
my favorite. Oh, that's a tough question. What
which
are you
pheno.
asking? Favorite strain? Favorite
She's into
pheno?
the
Your
sins,
favorite
Jeff.
pheno.
She's
Yeah,
into the
because you said
sins.
Andrew was trying your favorite one. Which one was it?
Oh. So my favorite cut that I've called like the Sheba cut is the fast finishing version that I sent Andrew. So
Of
what
what?
two
Gluttony
feather
or what?
that's of So Jealous.
Oh,
That
okay,
tiny
okay.
little right. That's
Yeah.
like Sheba cut, So Jealous, best of the fucking best. If I had a breeder cut, that would
That
be
would
it.
be it.
Yep,
Right.
and it's also the one that's down in the Aero cloner right now that almost died 14,000 times, and it's just completely revitalized. So I'll show you guys that later, and I'll tell you about the boo boo from this week and how I can't kill it, even if like it's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh no, that's good.
Nothing slows her down. So yeah.
Right.
But what Two Feathers is working on is, do you remember when we were talking about the phenos,
Yeah.
Jeff?
Yep.
The other day we were talking about P1 and P2 and whatever. So I don't call them by Ps, but what Two Feathers is working on is the mint pheno.
Right.
So like if I wanted to give that a number, I could just call it like, P number 1. But what he has and what he's going to continue and preserve for me, and I'm so grateful, is that specific mint line of
And then-
jealousy.
And in Two Feathers, you're going to find the perfect cut.
Of
Yeah,
mint.
pretty much. I mean, yeah, at first I'm just going to, run for, the phenos for certain characteristics and then, make, what I would call the newer F1s. And then, but I'm going to try to capture all the, the mint expressions that, I can.
Hmm.
I do
But I'm
love
gonna
a
have
good
to,
mint. I do love a good mint
right.
pheno.
So in our Two Feathers is a big active, well, he's an active member in my dream team, and so of course we have a chat and we all keep in touch. But one of our testers currently has a mint So Jealous in flower, I think, which is newly in flower. And his update to me today was that he doesn't have to even rub the plant. He just
You just
opens
smell it.
he opens his zipper
It's
He opens the tent zipper, and
Sheba, you just walk into these. I tell you.
I have to bring it up because it's too easy, and I just hear myself saying it.
Oh
but
no.
The mint just hits him.
right.
Oh, no, that's good.
And
I
so
love
I'm
it.
like, yeah.
Give me that
I'm gonna,
menthol. Give me that fucking menthol.
Yeah, that's good
When I used to
information.
smoke-
Though. Lets me know
Now,
that my job's a little easier.
well, I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody like? Did he keep a cut of it? Like, did he keep a bunch of cut? Right? Like, because that's always the thing. Like, I mean, for what it's worth, everybody out in the audience, I'm about the least breederish person to be on this panel here with these three. I'm like fucking just sitting here chilling, and these guys are talking F1s and P1s, and I don't know what the fuck any of that means. So
you still need to tell us. I expect you to tell us a little bit about what abscond is. You don't have to tell me the details because I know it's top secret. I respect
it's
but you need to let people know what happened and mixed with
I only
Sargeras,
have
what you
one
did.
cut. I only have one cut of it, but yeah, no, it's
Okay.
an old one. I'm gonna retire it. We're moving on. We're gonna have to retire. You can only hold on to these things for so long, Sheba.
Yeah.
But
I was on
Well,
Guerrero
I'm excited
Grove's-
to try the crust.
I was on Guerrero Grove's show, and
yeah,
Joel over there. I just met him, but he's got a couple of cuts, and he was talking about moving on. But he's had one for 7 years, and he's had one that
Right.
he was throwing away, but his daughter pulled it out and planted it and named it Violet, and it grew. And he's had that one for 11 years. That cut.
wow.
For 11 years because his daughter named it Violet. So you can keep those forever.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
and then so like I've done. I mean, like Abscon's been with me now for I guess it'd be 6 years. I guess yeah, 5 years. We would say 2021. Yeah. So but it's like you can clone in succession for sure. But I mean, it does bring up the and because I've never necessarily had my crops tested every harvest, I don't know what kind of genetic drift we've really faced with it. But I gotta say too, I mean, the other thing is like straight up, if there is genetic drift, I wouldn't know about it, but at the same time, then too, I see new seeds that everybody's popping all the time, and I'm like, sometimes it's good to just put something down. You know what I mean? And just like it's okay. We've loved you. We remember you. That I said we should have some sort of clone exchange nationwide or continent wide where it's just like everybody know it's just like you get a set amount of time with it, and then if you want to pass it on, send it to the next one, and they'll play with the cut, and they can have it, and they can do what they want with it, and you can enjoy some new stuff and know that your other love of your life is still out there enjoying itself somewhere, cruising around, ending up in somebody else's hands, just enjoying it. I'd love it. I would love to see that.
Andrew, I got a question.
What's up?
I think we came up with
would you be open to accepting like receiving a clone?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, I'm always down
Some
for
people
those.
won't. Some people won't, and because I can't guarantee anything. I do my very best to keep everything pest and pathogen free, but I cannot guarantee.
Well,
yeah, that's
he would just put it in quarantine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But so if you're okay with that, I want to try to send you a clone of like my Sheba cut.
Just bring it next. Just
try.
bring it in the summer.
I will.
There you go. You don't like. Just,
I'm gonna bring
you. No rush because it won't survive. Like if you mailed
Not
it now, it's like
Not
minus freaking 36.
No.
So
it is sit in some truck in some parking lot forever.
See, going in the dark, minus 36. Just
wait until you guys see it downstairs. We've got a ways to go before I'm doing. She's going anywhere, right? But like, I want to see that exact cultivar in Gorillaponics.
Sure.
Like, can you imagine? I want to see that. That would blow my brain.
That's something I was gonna kind of mention because I had a question for Two Feathers, but shit, now I can't remember what that was. But I'll get back to you, Sheba. But Two Feathers, do you have because we've talked about like Andrew's had his cut for a long time. She's had hers.
Right.
This other guy, 7 and 11 years. Do you have a special cut that? Because me, if I have something that lasts 7 months, hey, that's a long time. So, do you have something that you?
Yeah.
I mean,
I got one right
I'll
here.
turn it back over to Sheba. I'll quit.
But yeah, yeah, I did have one that I had going for 7 years, and this one right here is going on 4 now. And then it's here in my little nursery just because of that. I'm waiting on her to, get big. But she came off with just a little bitty, bud like that. And I stuck her in the root toner and then let her go.
Damn.
Yeah, I can show you after.
I'm just seeing Harry out in the chat there. Harry, I probably would actually love that garlic mint that you are transplanting right now. And then, yeah, I mean, if you've got any labs that you could recommend to me, I don't know if you're like, I'm in the London area, so I can definitely get things to that. And I know that you got a few laboratories down there. So I just, I didn't know if there was anything that you would recommend in terms of like locations to send it there, Harry, being that I know you run a fairly large operation. So I was just wondering, sorry
If
guys, I didn't
somebody,
mean to.
no, it's all good. It's all good. I'm actually really interested in getting that specific cut tested. I sent some
Thanks, Harry.
flower off. Thank you, definitely. I sent some flower off, but yeah, man, I don't even know what's included, where you go, and it's expensive and blah blah blah. But I want to get
Googling
that
them. I'm Googling them right now.
I want to get this cut in someone else's garden, so that they can, then it's entrusted in not just my garden,
Right.
Because it's been like 2 years now.
Okay, so Canvas Labs is in BC. Just throwing that one in there.
All right. Thank you.
Sorry, so I didn't mean to interrupt, Sheba. Sorry, my apologies.
Don't apologize. That's really relevant information. I do want to get it tested, just in case before any genetic drift does occur. I'd like to know,
Yeah, and that's
Start in the
just it.
beginning.
Is like
Well, see,
okay. So both of those are in British Columbia.
All right.
See, that's why I always, keep a F1s. Any strand that I make, I always keep F1s. Even if I go down to the F5s, 6s, beyond, IBLs, whatever, I always keep the original, F1s, the original sets. And I keep hundreds of them. I got
Yeah.
some that's been around for 15 years now. I can go and pop them, and I ain't saying every single one's going to pop, but if I throw out 20 of them, I'm gonna get at least 10 to,
Right.
maybe 15 back, and they're
Damn.
12 years old,
Well, and
Right.
that's the way to do it. You got to, because you get so far, and then you're like, okay, something's going on. I got to back breed it in, and we'll just start the line all over again. Yeah.
Yeah. You always got to back cross sometimes. Yeah, if you want, just to, what I call, make them, better. I guess
Right.
you could say, redefine it. That's what I call it, redefining it.
Oh, reifine.
I wanted to. I didn't have the original father to back cross with, but when I did the 7 Deadly Sins preliminary crosses and whatnot, I did it with the Seed Junkie Jealousy pack, like the original. So that was like the closest, in my opinion, that I could get to a regular-ish back cross to try and like reintroduce that strong male jealousy genetic. That was the idea. So those are the ones that are currently being tested. That's the one that Two Feathers is working, because the mother was my mint mom. So yeah, it's pretty neat.
You got her all cleaned up. She's been having a tough time. You dropped her on her head too, so I mean that she was not happy. She was not happy. I mean, if we didn't have that little lipsy Lou, I think it probably would have been Just a couple days up further down the line, Sheba.
Yeah.
Fuck's sakes.
Well, look. This is from this morning, or
Right.
from earlier. I was with Jesse on Discord.
Oh yeah,
I did,
you and Jesse were together doing a thing.
Yep.
That's right.
I did a nice pumped up feed, and I did some tops, and I cleaned her up real nice. And yeah, so she looks subtle there right now, but tomorrow morning she's gonna be fucking just blast off. So I'll show you her roots now in a second.
And and you fed it. I heard you and Jesse chat. Like I kind of nodded off, so to speak, as you guys were talking about your feed, right? Jeff, were you there for that?
No, I
I
wasn't. But I
fucked
was
right
just thinking,
off so bad.
I was
like,
you were nodding off.
oh yeah. I was just
Yeah.
like, I was listening and I was talking and I was like, you know what? Jesse has this hundo P. I gotta get out of here. I
missed it all. Man.
Oh,
I was
shit.
way out on the couch. I thought I was dying. Oh, God.
Fuck. Oh yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
awesome, Sheba.
It's
And
going well. It's going well, I must say. You'll see her roots now, and then you'll be like, "Oh hell yeah!" And then after, I'll show you where she landed.
did you don't do it again.
I won't.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I hope it never happens again. It was traumatic. I almost died.
I'll bet.
Sheba,
bet.
when do I get my 7 Deadly Sins hoodie? That shit's dope.
Yeah.
I don't know. We got to talk to Garden of the North and get some duplicates.
I was gonna say we gotta do some hoodie swaps here, I think. Ogo for 7 Deadly Sins, I think. That's what's gotta happen.
I like it. I like it a lot, actually.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I got training put into the Ogo net pot here, and it seems like it's missing somehow. It could be condensation from the dome as well. I'm just curious as to why I have water condensation on a couple of the
It's
smaller
probably the
leaves.
dome. I would guess.
Oh
dome.
yeah. Yeah.
But I need
Transpiration.
and that's okay. That's okay. I need the dome because it's really cold in this basement, and so the dome keeps some heat in there.
All right.
What is the temperature out in Newfoundland right now?
Outside? Oh,
Yeah,
God.
like what is it? What's winter right now for you guys?
Currently outside right now is probably -10 Celsius.
Oh, okay. You're not all right. We're at we're at -30 right now. Just like it fit like it's
that means that winter is coming.
We're at 39.
It's freaking gross. It's just gross. You go outside, you're just like, man, what the fuck? Why do I live here for this time of the year?
Yeah.
Why do I live where the wind hurts my face?
Fuck.
I tell everybody, man, I want to go to Africa. I'm going to Africa.
Are you?
Africa. Nah, not really. I wish.
Oh, fuck.
That'd be a fun.
Get away from the cold. I would.
Gotta get warm.
Yeah, I know some people live in California, and where they live at, they grow all year long. It's like, man, outside.
Sheba, I'm gonna have to get flower in. I'm gonna have to get Zone B rolling here, and we're gonna show you some things in the mothership here. We're gonna get these ones cranked up, and let's roll with it.
As soon as this, I gotta fix that in a second. As soon as she gets big enough to take 9 clones, and I'll show you her mint sister, because we've been talking about the mint, right? I still have that mother as well. So she's over there. I'll show you her. And once she's big enough, we're going to have the full mothership, and it's going to.
Yeah. It goes fast, especially if you jazzed up the feed there today. What'd you and Jesse end up deciding on there?
So, just a second.
There you go. It is actually coming back rather quick, considering you just dropped it on its head.
Yeah, that looks a whole lot better than that last picture I saw with just the one little stringy.
You were up, the other day. I was like, whoa, what happened there? But you got her bounced back.
I threw it on the fucking cold concrete floor.
Well, you gotta not do Sheba. Lesson number 1 about cannabis is don't do that.
Right.
And look, she is recovering. You can see that the very it's a little like, you know, she's not brown, but she's recovering down there. But this is
so for what
amazing.
it's worth, I mean, a lot of people don't typically get to hang out with their roots as much as maybe some other growers do, but I'm like, I can tell you it's all well, and like it's all well part of the cycle. Like they come and they go. They cannot be constantly in a state of like regeneration. It ebbs and flows. So I mean, particularly if you have something traumatic happen, like you straight up dropped it, you know, it just
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you exactly like the trajectory of this poor thing, because it's just over there. And you take into the consideration the environment, the cold and the damp. Like, oh my God, I almost choked. I was like, and I was in my ankles in water, which is my own stupid fault. It wasn't the mothership's fault. It was my fault. Yeah. But I was in up to my ankles in warm water. Just filled it up with fresh water, right? And anyway, it was just before I even knew it, it was gone. And then my socks were soaked, my slippers were sogged. I just walked through the water to get the clone.
Right.
And then I was like, okay, baby, okay. And then I was like, where's the net pot? Okay, I have to get clean stones. So then I took my leftover stones. I went upstairs. I got those ready because I'm like, I can't put the God knows what's on that floor. So it was quite a panic. I was really scared for a while. And she did need a few days to recover. Like, I don't think that that's anything on the genetics or the equipment that she's in. No. I think that the poor thing just needed a few days to recover.
Shit happens, honestly. Like, I mean, it wouldn't be life if shit didn't happen. Yeah.
Right.
But I saw, it's all part of the program. Like I said, like those roots, they come and they go, and especially too, like you're just dealing with the sapling which you just fed today. So, you know, again, if you give it a couple weeks with a proper amount of feed and you just let her rip, that's you know, you'll see so many root regenerations happening, right? Like it'll go, and then if your pH swings up a little bit too much for a day, say, you'll see a little bit of a corrosive effect, and then it'll go. Like it's part of like growing, you know, unless you're sitting there monitoring your pH 24/7 with some fancier controller and you've got all the time in the world. It's just part of growing, and it's not like it even will cause the plant detriment. It's just part of it has a little bit of a dieback, not unlike pruning a leaf, you know, if a defoliating a leaf or whatever. So it is what it is. Just drive on with it. It's always going to bounce back if you treat it well. So
she's been recovering.
Yeah.
And so then today I went on every single shoot. There's about 8 in there, little baby ones and 2 big ones, and I topped every single one today. So, and then I spoke with Jesse, and he held my hand as I went from. I love you, Jesse. You're my fucking man. I love you. I don't know why you just don't like Eminem, but I do love you very much. So anyway, he was with me today, and I have a random concoction of nutrients because I'm a budget grower and I don't have I have a beautiful setup for my soil. And then it's like, oh, hey, guess what? Your organic soil nutrients that you absolutely love.
Right.
Probably not the best solution for doing what you're doing now. And it's nothing on the nutrients. It's nothing on nobody. It's just the way that it fucking is. So I had to slowly get the newts that I needed for this task, and I have one veg, I have another bloom, and I was like, guys, I need to feed this beautiful plant. I don't know how much, I don't know of what, and I just need help. So anyway, he got me to do 3. I had this little syringe. I did 3 parts of the veg nutrient that I have, and I did 1 part of the bloom nutrient that I have. So I fed it, and that was today. And I also took his advice on another thing. I don't have a lux meter like for reading PPFD or whatever for lights and whatnot.
Right.
But I went and got into the app because it's a thing and it's pretty easy to use and stuff.
Yeah,
But the
yeah, there's a nice
reading
one.
the reading was jacked, like fucking almost 2,000. It was really high number. And Jesse was like, he said, your clone there it's like, it's nice to have tight node spacing and stuff, and you want it to be compact. But he kind of made me realize that maybe this isn't getting as vertical and cloned that I'm looking for because I have too much light. So, and like the reason why I have the additional light here on the side, I don't know if you saw that, but I had that there mostly to for additional warmth because it's fucking cold in the basement, right?
Yeah.
So like for me, it's a constant give and take. Like, do you have enough warmth? Do you have enough humidity? Are you fed enough? Like I do this like every day, right?
Well, that's
so
yeah. I think
right?
probably everybody out in the audience would probably agree with that too. Like that's kind of like it's a constant dance. You know, you definitely you go in and you just check all your parameters with everything.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're good. I mean, like I said, when it's minus 30 outside, go into a room that should typically be 23 degrees and it's like 17.
Well, let's just say
it's not anybody's fault, right? You just like what do you do?
Yeah.
It's just an anomalous weather effect. And of course, you know, our inside structures are always going to take the effect of the outdoor weather. So yeah, there's certainly nothing, you know, no shame in
I think that's
modifying your
good.
grow tent or modifying the grow space in the way that you need to like make it happen there.
Yeah, I think it's good because to me, it builds character into the plant. As in building trichomes.
Right.
Because that's like this is my little nursery back here, and I smoke weed back here. I smoke a cigarette back here. People smoke a cigar. I don't care. Blow it on the plant. See what happens.
Yeah, nice, Sheba. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't know if you guys I like I said, I don't even have any plants in my system. I feel like it'll be more impressive when there's actually plants in it. And I mean on that note too, I do kind of gotta I'm probably gonna slide off the chat here, Sheba, in just a little while, but I did want to give you guys a heads up. I'll tour the rest of the tent here with you, and then I'm gonna have to sign off here, guys. But
That's
this
all
is
good, my
awesome.
brother.
I do appreciate the panel and all that stuff too, and everybody out in the chat. You guys have been rocking it here with us, and thanks everybody. This has been an awesome tour too. Thanks, Sheba.
You guys are totally welcome. You gentlemen have been a pleasure to be with. I definitely want to get ready and clue this stream up as well. So not right away, but we'll see Andrew off here, and I'll show you what's going on here. And
yeah,
we'll
I'll
get ready
stick
to clue
around
it
and
up.
watch this. Yeah. You got me thinking about my own grow system, Sheba, and I was like, oh, I think I gotta go get back to work now.
That's what I say. And then, so-and-so's having a live. I better pop over there and check that out.
Like, no shit.
And then when he comes in and says, "Are you ever going to up pot those?" Because she's working on a video, and in it, I said, later today, I'm going to up pot these videos or up pot these plants, and I've yet to do it.
The first way you said it, those hilarious. Later today, I'm gonna up pot these videos. That's perfect. It didn't happen either. You're like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. We'll do it tomorrow.
It's a media asset attacking me.
Another fucking media asset. God damn it.
I'm sorry, Sheba.
It's all good. It's all good. This is a So Jealous number 15 for this stable.
That's fun.
But yeah, she's brand new. It's so exciting because she's gorgeous and very vigorous. Yeah. This is Lust, and they're just getting their environment dialed in now. But look at her, and her sister looks like it too. They have red hue in the center of them, and look how young they are. Like, holy moly, no, they're not going to fade into like the deepest purple that you've ever fucking seen in your entire life. I can't wait.
Fun, Sheba. That'll be fun.
Yeah, and this is an auto. Don't sneeze at it. It might auto,
White flower.
Yeah, that's another one right there. So yeah, this is the mint mom. Oh, look at her. She's so pretty and stout and gorgeous and minty and glorious. You know what I mean? Jelly bean?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
Yeah,
She said.
I'm seeing Harry out in the chat there say talking about the recoup of positive what's that? You can use positive diff and warm the night to recoup lost energies when cold days. An old trick called negative and positive diffs. Cool, Harry. Helps with
Cool.
interlude spacing as well as you close the temp swing gap. But some cultivars need the space, like Andrew said, they fill out. Yeah, Harry. I was gonna say too. I mean, we actually the way I designed my grow rooms too, for what it's worth, is because we run the system at night just to save on hydro costs, right? With the fucking non-consequential time, whatever the fuck they call it.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's bullshit. Whatever it is, it's a
Right.
setup they have. So I run my flowering rooms at night, and then that heat actually builds nicely all night for the flowering room. But then if it gets too hot, it ships a chunk of that heat right over to the veg room, which always seems to be, especially in the wintertime, the veg room always seems to be a little lacking on. It could always be warmer. It feels like it's
Right.
I mean, it's well
That's how it
insulated,
is.
but
That's
it's just
how it is, man. It's the same
it's
way with
fucking
my
minus
pet.
30, so can't do nothing about that part.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
so freaking. I got to see if I can find. There's definitely one here. I got these little fuckers everywhere. That is not true at all.
Well, that one got me.
Apparently
Damn.
the ambient in here right now is 10 degrees Celsius. The ambient, and according to that little thermometer, and I have 2 tents in here, and of course they have their own environments. The flower tent is usually fine because there's a ACI heater in there. But like Andrew said, the poor veg tent, it kind of just gets. Hopefully, it stays warm enough. So I made the
Could
decision
always be
to
warmer.
change. Yeah, so I
Get
made
a
the
bigger
decision
heater.
to.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I say to myself. I'm like, fuck.
I'm gonna split it.
Of course, then
I'm
the
gonna
cost
split
of the cost of everything goes up, right? Like it's like
Right.
you don't want to just fucking keep blasting freaking dollars at everything just because it's tough.
I got an idea for that. I'm gonna use my ACI heater there, and I'm gonna split it.
Cool.
And then have the heat go service both tents because it's just 2, right? The mothership, I have to be very specific to keep the environment of the physical plant, each one, like, when clone time comes, it's going to have to get real secure over there for sure. I'll probably bring over the ACI dome, or they're going to have to be taken care of really well. But the poor freaking veg tent is just cold, and the vegetative pepe is just so sad and horrendous looking. But I did transplant her today because she's just so angry with me.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Shit, it'll bounce back, Sheba.
Oh yeah, everything's going well, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing synchronicity out in the audience there too. So we next week are firing up a new segment called All About the Plants. And we'll be running a whole bunch of different styles of aeroponic cloning and growing and everything else there. So if you want to come check us out there and have some fun with that, synchronicity, that's great. Just wanted to just throw that in there quick, Sheba, just to talking about talking about cloning.
Hell yeah.
So
do it.
What's the Photo One app? Amazing. Cool.
Yeah, that's what I use.
What's that?
Yeah.
Sorry, what is that? I don't even know what that is.
It's a photon app.
Oh, okay.
PPFP, Lux, DLI,
Yeah.
got it all.
Yeah.
Cool. And it's right. That's neat. Fuck yeah.
It's pretty accurate, to be honest. Yeah, it's
cool.
Pretty on point.
Well, I did it today, and Jesse was like, "Sheba, what the fuck?" Like, you need to,
he doesn't say that very often. That boy feeds at 4.6. He don't say what the fuck too often.
He said what? Yeah. He said what the fuck to my lights today.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
He's like, Sheba, you want clones, so he said you want them to stretch. So if it's not like fucking sub-zero temps, then let them stretch a little bit. But I did have to change everything from 18 and 6 to
Stuff like
24.
this. I got this one sitting outside the light just so it'll stretch
Holy
more.
shit.
Oh man.
It
Yeah,
needs
it's
to, by the
working.
looks of it, it's so dense, like tight.
I know. She's thick. She's gonna be a monster.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice. Very, very, very
Nice.
nice.
Hell yeah, guys.
Jeff, I need you to choose a number, buddy.
Oh,
And I
am I
need you
choosing a
to
number?
you need to choose a number, and I'm going to tell you what you're between 1 and 23, and those are chapters. I'm not going to read
17.
a damn chapter, but
Oh,
what is chapter? What are we going to briefly touch
You got Jack and the Green Talk throwing up 3 too. So once you get Jeff picking the chapter, I think you got Jack
I say
saying what I mean.
I say chapter 17.
Chapter 17, and I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta have to get Jack and the Green Talk in there somehow, Sheba. The 3,
All right,
paragraph 3
all
or
right.
something. I don't know.
I don't entirely know what's happening, but that's okay.
I'm just reading the chat here.
We don't
No,
either.
yeah. It's okay. It's okay. We have
yeah.
ice cream.
I'm the only
There you
I'm
go,
the
that's
only
all I
one
need.
I'm the only one reading the chat, keeping along with
Yeah, I know.
it.
I like
Okay,
reading
so-
it
Oh, heck
So
yeah.
Jeff chose 17, and the chapter for 17 is the evolutionary conduit of cannabis. So it's talking about the reproductive assurance of cannabis plants, which that sounds pretty darn technical and fascinating all at the same time.
Right.
Damn.
I'm absolutely not going to read all into it, but I'm just getting a little overview on what you chose so
What I
that we can
chose.
think about it. Yeah. All right, here we go. You guys want to hear one paragraph? Just one?
Go for it. Let's let her
Just one.
rant.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Jeff. This is by your request. When we deal with non-random mating between related individual plants, including selfing, also called autogamy, the opposite normal condition of cross-pollination between separate male and female plants is called polygamy. There we go. We see problems in a population with regard to the fitness of the progeny. Darwin noted that the progeny of inbred plants was not as vigorous as outcrosses. Nature does not seem to produce mostly hermaphrodite cannabis populations, but they can still be found in small pockets in the wild. Because dioecious plants are more common, we assume that hermaphrodite condition is not suited to most of the environments in which cannabis is found. But this assumption needs to be debated because inbreeding can make a strain more suitable for a specific environment, and man has played a role in both hermaphrodite and dioecious cannabis plant propagation. The small pockets of wild hermaphrodite cannabis plants around the world also seem to indicate that the trait is not entirely unsuitable for the cannabis family. Ooh,
Neat.
that's really cool food for thought, isn't it?
Cool little paragraph to stumble upon there. That's really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
It's
Thank you,
true.
Jeff.
It's somewhat true, but I don't want no parts of it.
No, I don't want don't need no herms. No.
No, it's such a we don't have to talk about that. That's what cannabis testing is for. That's what building genetics better and better is for. Like, yeah,
Right.
I don't think that any of us are like Tiki Madman or anything like, maybe someday, but we also know how to do things quality wise and how to,
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just kind of what I kind of took from that was like nature does not necessarily like in terms of like was that talking about it almost sounded like it was like talking about the process of feminization like when a plant goes back on itself, you know what I mean? That's when you get those, feminized seed results, but then out in like it was kind of stating that out in the wild, a male plant just sends off pollen and it falls where it may, and that seems to be the most like genetically accurate way for things to carry on with their lineage is just through that select nature, natural selection of the pollen traveling by air and and hitting
Yeah.
where it will, and then, you know, so the breeding continues. But I mean, maybe I misinterpreted that paragraph too. So it was just kind of
Yeah.
interesting to listen to how it's said in fucking scientific big words.
Right, right.
I
I
mean,
was like, Tracy, or I was like, Sheba, you know how to say this. Just say it.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's
It
all
was fun.
good.
I
It was
mean,
fun.
you could still, you know, you can get good traits from a hermaphrodite, but you know,
Right.
just trying to, you know, breed back out the, you know, the herm gene. That's, you know, it's possible, you know, but you know, it's a long process. You know, it's going to take a
I
while.
feel like I was gonna
I know
say two
nothing
feathers.
about any of
Two
this.
two feathers. Is it just me, or is that paragraph and that chapter basically sort of what we've talked about before? Like if you have
Yeah.
something that's an extremely hardy plant that has never done any sus behavior of any
Well,
kind ever,
that could be an
There
and
you
example
then
go.
of it. Yeah.
right,
There you go.
and then all of a sudden you do a Sheba to it, and you basically just slaughter it to death. And you know, if something tries to stick around in a situation like that, like self-preservation at a moment of death,
Right.
I don't know.
Male
Is
herm.
that
Yeah.
a shitty, useless herm? Or is that something that needs more attention and work because it could be a diamond because it took such, like, not a diamond,
Yeah.
but like it took such
Uh,
stress to get it there.
I
And like,
mean,
but then it would
you
take
could
years.
probably,
It
you
would take
know,
years.
you could probably, you know, re-veg it, you know, reclone it, whatever, try it again, see what happens. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
go from there. But
The thing is, it certainly wouldn't be a quick process. Like what I mean
no,
is, like when I read that, I was kind of like, is it trying to say that, like, you know, there are good qualities in plants that may also
right,
have that trait?
I
Not
thought it
that,
was
right,
Yeah. I was
I thought
gonna
it was saying that in nature, because it was die whatever, because it means
yeah,
to,
yeah,
yeah,
there should be very few herms because I have the male to do all that. But
right,
because
yeah,
it's nature, just in
right,
case, because I want to continue to live, if I have
right,
to, and there are no males around, guess what? One
yeah,
of you ladies is
is
uh,
going to
going to
make
be
it
the male,
happen.
and we're going
Yeah,
to make
yeah.
it happen. And then if
And
that,
in the wild, you know, that should happen, you know, but you
yeah,
should have, you
that's
know, like what I would call areas, you know, areas to where, you know, a male could possibly, you know, be the pollinator of, you know, the seeds out in the wild. Then you have areas to where, you know, it's far away because a female plant knows if you got a crop field, you know, or a field full of, you know, thousands of plants, you know, 10, 20, 30,000, female plants know if there's a male plant around.
right.
They just do.
yeah,
And then so that throws off certain hormones on them too. And if
Yeah.
they don't, you know, if nothing happens within a certain amount of time, then they're going to think, oh no, you know, something happened. Then they're going to make something happen.
And I think that's where when
yeah,
she
But
was saying there are certain pockets where you can find them. I think that's exactly what you're saying right there.
right,
You're just
yeah,
saying
right,
there's
yeah. In the
pockets where
wild,
you
you'll
yeah,
have both, you know, and then that's how you know some of your old land races, you know, so hardy, you know, because you know they were found that way.
yeah.
And,
yeah,
and over time, you know, the good stuff was, you know, kept and, you know, bred it out, you know, because somebody, you know, somebody took that male and, you know, pollinated that, you know, 15 females. Maybe that one female turned out to be a herm, but those other ones didn't, you know.
Right. Because in
yeah,
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 Afghanistan, that's what some of the farmers do over there is they'll go through and they'll say, crappy male, crappy male, crappy male, but they'll leave everything else.
right.
So they're not really so when you look at it, they're actually kind of leaning it in the direction they want, but they've got
Right.
multiple males out there. So yeah,
mm.
I mean it's all cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's
It's
so
Also,
multiple.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be
it's such a vast topic. Like, oh my God, super cool choice. That's going to be on my mind now. I'm going to be thinking about that and researching it and crap. So thanks, Jeff.
right.
Uh,
Yeah,
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 that's cool. That's cool.
'Cause
There's
that's
lots
just
of
like a
awesome knowledge.
thing, like I was saying earlier about F1s, your first cross or your first set, F1s, you could pull different different phenos that have different characteristics, different, whole makeup really sometimes, it's just like
Yeah.
a
Mhm.
hidden gem every now and then, So that's just almost the same way with, the generations, being inbred, and all that, you're piling different males and different females, and it's just, you know, going
Yeah.
like clockwork, so on and on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at this, it's sometimes it's really complicated, and then other times it's just so basic that it just makes sense. Hey, nature has a way. So yeah,
Yeah, if
Yep.
you
that's
look
pretty
at
rad,
it a
guys.
certain way, it makes sense to you. That's why I say
It
everybody,
does.
if
It does.
you're growing and
It does.
understanding, even breeding, once I'd say you learn the basics, then that's all it takes. Just
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. I think that a lot can be said for time and determination and passion and ethics, and you blast all that together. And I think that over time, you're bound to make a masterpiece if you care and try that hard. Hey, so that's hopefully what happens. We can just swim through and find some gems and see what kind of magic we can work.
I would call myself a pollen chucker because I'm just lucky enough that every once in a while I'll pop a seed and it's a male, and if that male turns out to be something that looks studly, in my opinion,
Right.
I'll let her chuck, and that's what it is
Yeah.
with me, and that's how I've always done it myself. I mean, I've never been the type that actually
Oh, I do that
thought
myself too.
anything out for myself. I just, if I found a really nice looking male that I said was like, damn, cool, that's cool,
Right.
we'll let him
Right.
go, and we let him go, and then take him back
Yeah.
to a little quarantine and let him have his way with some ladies, and that's been enough for me over the years, just to enjoy. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
that's how I've handled it myself. That's about the as basic as I can be with it, and then those plants too, for what it's worth, the females that are out there, I'll just let them finish by themselves, and they're typically left so long that like the bud it's not rotten, but it's far past the point of like peak
Right.
ripeness. You know what I mean? Like the seeds have gone to the point where like the bud's almost decomposing around them. Winter
Mhm.
has begun, so to speak,
They're
and
very
then take
mature.
them in and harvest them from there. So
Oh, heck yeah.
Right.
yeah.
We have no idea what's going to happen, but he had a so jealous male. So the statistical chance of that is fucking 0.00. Like
Well,
it's well, like 1% maybe, and two. I don't know.
hey,
I'm
that's
making
all
up
it takes,
numbers,
right?
but it's
Nature
not a
finds a
fucking
way,
lot.
though. Nature finds a way.
It's crazy. So I was like, holy shit. And he's like, yeah, I just let her, or I let him do his thing with my favorite abscond, right? Because, it's the only one. It's the Andrew's
Sometimes,
abscond, right? So I
sometimes
was
you
like,
just get
holy shit.
lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, is that luck or is that not luck? I'm like, I don't even know what's happening right now. The
I
genetics of
view
that
it
just
as
has my
happening.
mind blown.
It's
So
happening,
anyway,
happening for me, not to me. So,
so I'm
Yeah.
definitely going to be hunting out those Ogo army. Whatever.
oh yeah, they'll be
Nothing's for
good. They'll be
not,
good for you.
nothing is for sale or trade, and I
Of
can't wait
course,
to
of
grow
course.
those friggers. I can't wait. All right,
Yeah.
guys, let's get ready and
Good.
clue this up because it's getting late now, and
I was gonna say
Sheba
I've
needs
got
to
to
go to
wrap it
bed.
up here myself, Sheba. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
All right.
yeah. All right. I think
Me
that
and Two
this has been
Feathers can run this thing for the rest of the night.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
care. Whatever
Well,
you want to do.
absolutely,
I'm so
absolutely. Let's
glad.
go.
I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed it and that you liked hanging out. You guys, it was really,
Oh,
really
yeah.
nice. It was a pleasure being on the panel with three of you gentlemen.
It was fun.
Always.
So I'm definitely going to call it a night. And thank you to everybody in the chat. I appreciate you, Andrew, for keeping an eye on that. Hopefully everybody behaved themselves,
Well,
sort of.
hey, I didn't have anything.
Yeah,
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 everybody was
thank
great. It
y'all.
was an awesome chat. Yeah, thanks everybody out in the
Yeah.
chat.
Awesome.
We were chilling. I mean, not bad.
Awesome.
You don't have any mods, so I couldn't have done anything for you anyways. But Yeah.
I need somebody to. I need to fix that.
Like, straight up, I mean, I was here looking like I wasn't like the bouncer, but I couldn't have done it. You know, we'll get you modded. You got to get
Do
some
you know what
mods out
though?
there, but that's all. That's all you, Sheba. No
Couldn't
worries.
bounce.
Love you
Yeah.
I need to
anyways.
figure that.
I didn't see anything bad over there.
Oh
So
man,
No,
oh man,
honestly,
no, it was good. Everybody's good, man.
no.
It's. I loved it. The
Yeah.
chat was awesome. You guys are great. You know, you three are all far more experienced in terms of breeding and all of that stuff. I mean, hey, I just enjoy talking in general, but specifically
Yeah. Hell
talking
yeah.
about cannabis and
Right.
growing. I mean, hey, I'm here for all the different aspects of it. So I mean, cheers to you
Right.
three and everybody out there with us chilling along. Thanks. It was great. We had
Yeah.
a great
Thank
time.
you.
You stuck around. You came in early. I really appreciate that, Andrew.
No
We chilled
worries.
out for a bit there. It was nice. Thank
You
you.
asked me to be there. I'm gonna be there for you. I got you. That's how we roll.
You're
Right.
my you're
Yeah.
my guy. You're my guy. Much love to Ali and big Ogo
Absolutely.
Army salute. And
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers.
I will see you tomorrow.
Hell yeah. All
All
right.
right.
I'll let you wrap it up if you want. I'll get
I'll
off the
wrap it up.
stage here and
I'm gonna jump down too.
hell yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
See you guys.
Oh my gosh.
We'll see
No,
you.
that's
Yeah.
all good.
Thanks.
That's all good.
All right.
It's been
All right,
it's
brother.
been a it's been a pleasure, guys. Definitely. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, how are you doing, buddy? How's your night going now? You ready to clue it up or what?
All right. Yeah. It's whatever. Whatever
I
you
mean,
want
what are
to
you
do.
gonna do? What are you gonna do with the rest of your night? Is more so what I should have
Oh.
said.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll probably go out here and see if my daughter's asleep or not. I don't think she is. I think I hear her playing. But yeah.
She's gonna
Other than
want.
that, I'll just hang out and tend to the plants and go to bed.
Hell yeah, keep it real. I say your daughter's gonna want to. Where's daddy?
Yeah, it's probably why she's still up. She's supposed to be in bed probably about, I don't know, 2 hours ago.
Yeah. So now, well,
Yeah,
you
she's
better go and
taking
get her to
advantage.
bed then. Hey.
Right. Yeah.
All good,
Yeah.
my buddy. All good. This was really nice. I'm so glad that you came.
Oh, yeah.
You never got to worry about being like here when I start or anything. But I'll always
Right.
send you the link,
Yeah, I
and
was
you're
late this
always
time.
welcome.
Yeah.
Always welcome. I look forward to our mint ventures.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna start it
Mm-hmm.
soon. As soon as I figure out this
Mm-hmm.
little bug problem here. I don't know
Oh
what's
yeah,
going
man. Definitely take your time and stuff. Have you ever baked your stuff before? Because that worked for me.
Yeah, well, no, I ain't never tried that, but I'm thinking just I'm gonna go out and just get, brand new soil and then
Yeah.
uh,
That well, that'll work too. I mean, ideally, if it's not, depends on where you get it and stuff like that.
uh,
Sometimes stuff comes with stuff in it and yada yada
I
yada yada.
think
But that's
I think it's just, too much for, a seedling. It needs to be bigger plants in there.
oh, I gotcha.
I
Right
don't know, I
on,
got
right
these
on.
we'll see what these autos do.
Yes. Hey, I'm gonna pop some more too. I'm gonna wait for those Ogo Army, those seeds that happened with the So Jealous mail. I'm gonna wait
Right.
for them. They're in the mail, I think. And when they get here, I'm gonna do another little round of popping. Some of them, I'm gonna do the ginger ale that you and I have talked about. That fucking
Yeah.
awesome mango strain. So I'm
Right.
gonna do a few of those, and like I'm gonna do another little pop session. So that's really exciting. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Alrighty. Well,
I have a
yeah, I'll let
headache,
you
which
go. But
I wish I didn't.
it's fun. Oh, what
It
was you
was.
saying?
I was gonna say I have a headache, and I don't know where it came from, and it's rather sad. But yeah, it's all good, my buddy. If you don't mind jumping down, and then I'll just clue it up because I'm pooped, and this was
Alright.
so rad, and
Yeah,
I
I
want you
couldn't
to come
find the
back
button a
again.
while ago, but I found the button.
What?
I got it now.
I love. Please come back again next Friday if you're available,
Alright.
and I'll see you in the chat in the morning.
Alright, I will. Alright. Much
All
love to you.
right. Good night. Much love, brother. He is so great and a new gem to my family. So I love having that experience happen. So many lovely folks out and about. anybody that joined us. Thank you. I definitely got to get some wrenches assigned. If only I knew how exactly to do that. I think I do know how, but I got carried away when I was getting the stream set up, and alas, it didn't occur again. But that's okay. I'll make it happen. Yeah, thank you to everybody for hanging out. Appreciate it, and I will try my best to see you all next Friday. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate it. Much love, everybody. Peace.